That was a better one. Clams Casino.
All right. Clams Casino. Yo, my right quad is sweating. I'm so mad at
What?
I splurged on the fucking thing.
Spicy beef soup.
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
sweating.
dude. I mean, most of it came off.
Oh,
But
it's
it's like,
stained.
so
I
I
can
shit
see it.
myself. Am I in frame here? Yeah. Is the hookah in my face?
Oh, am I doing this?
Yeah.
All right. All right, George. Go ahead. Start.
Dave's just mad cold.
Welcome to part 2.
Part 2.
We're back.
Part 2 of the car community.
All right. Where do you
Go
wanna-
fund me.
Already? Damn. Already?
Oh my
Go
god.
fund me.
Nope.
I'm
We
excited.
gotta. Damn.
All right. My
Warm
bad.
up.
My bad.
Warm up.
All right.
My name is George. I like long walks
I
on the
didn't use my
beach.
tip.
I can give
bad.
it.
We want all the
mine's not
COVID in
even
here.
open.
That's crazy.
All right. So where do we leave off? We left off on how.
Nope. Fuck where
How-
we left off. This is a new one.
All right.
Oh, we can start with
Little-
that.
Recap. No cap.
That's cat.
That is cab.
Well, if we not capping,
Am I in the frame?
I think we should just jump to the
Yes.
whole.
Actually?
Yes.
Like if I
Yes,
lean back?
bro.
All right,
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Imagine not being in your own podcast.
So
Yeah, get out. This is hard.
You say you're hard?
I
This
mean,
shit's
it's
hitting.
plastic.
No, I'm saying it's hitting hard.
Bro,
No.
take your sucky out.
No.
Nah.
All right, so we left off
You thought I was fucking you?
saying, no, we were talking about like what an enthusiast is and whatever.
I think that's where we got cut off and like where we started and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So at one point in that conversation, I mentioned respecting all builds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And recently, in this past week, I came across a post that said respect all builds.
Of course you did.
Nah,
What was the post? What was
fuck that. It was I think it was a Mazda, an RX-8 that,
a blue one?
yeah, that was
Arson?
blown up.
Mm-hmm.
Accelerant?
Yeah, someone
Blown
quote
up?
unquote blew it up, and I guess the person claimed that, you know, someone went out of their way to set the car on fire, but the car was parked on the street and uninsured. So two things.
Being legally blind and
Yeah,
driving.
so two things.
Just
So
making sure.
first things first, any car that's on a public road needs to be insured.
Yeah, in theory, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but people are going to be like, oh, well, I take the insurance off my car when I park it for the season.
great, park it in the driveway.
Yeah,
Well, actually,
I
it's
mean,
called-
like, what if you live in the city and you don't have a driveway?
Well,
Great,
I mean,
rent the
you
garage.
Can, you can
I mean,
hibernate.
yeah.
I
If
mean,
you care about
you-
your car, do you
Yeah.
want it sitting on the
Nah,
fucking
but there's a
driveway?
thing on insurances that are cool. I mean, I know you know, but I'm just saying, like, people don't know about that whole hibernation thing.
Oh,
Like, it
I put
basically
mine.
just
I do the
freeze
same
it.
thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
put
yeah.
fire
You
and
ba-
theft on mine.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
basically, if
Yeah.
your garage fucking slams on it,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it covers that much. 'Cause you just
100%.
didn't drive it.
So when I said respect all builds, what I meant was everybody has their. I wasn't thinking of the guys that hack their car together and, you know, claim it to be something it's not. Where I was coming from was, I was saying respect all builds, meaning you got the crazy stance guys that do it correctly and they put money and time into doing their suspension setup correctly, or the drift guys. They set their cars up correctly. What I'm saying is, if I'm a go fast guy in a straight line, also respect the guy that's drifting his car. Might not be your thing, but if it's their thing and they're doing it, respect it.
Yeah.
What I was not referring to was the people that cut the springs off of their car, weld 3 spacers together to bump their wheels out, and hack their car up to the point where it can potentially explode
Or kill
or
someone.
kill somebody or something like that. Like, I have no tolerance for that. You
So
know,
I mean,
like,
there's a silver lining with that, because yes, I agree where there's no line or like tolerance, right, from
Yeah.
our pedigree and side of things. But like at the same time, like if that's what you got, if like right, don't go in the kitchen if you can't take the heat, right? That's the metaphor behind the statement.
yeah, or if you can't cook.
Or that too. But the point being is like you can't expect to build your shit the way it is,
Yeah.
and then like everything to go fucking sunshine and rainbows, because it's just gonna fuck it.
And then here's where a lot of other people like have something to say. They're like, you know, well, maybe this guy doesn't have the money to do it the way, you know, to get the expensive parts or whatever in the case may be. Understood. Maybe slow it down a little bit. Maybe don't do all these things in one year. Maybe slow it down and do 2 things that year. You know, do another 3 things that year. And that's coming from someone. I've owned my car since 2011. 2012. So, you know, my car has gotten where it is. And a lot of it, you know, a lot of it's been done in the past, and I've kind of just been doing things slowly now. But good things take time. Rome wasn't built in one day. So, as far as I can speak on both of you guys too, like if you guys couldn't afford a specific thing for your cars, you're not going to go and buy something that has the potential either to fail on the car and cause damage, or because we look at it for the performance aspect of things.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna play yourself to such a fatal degree where it's gonna like fuck everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna do shit that you're like either regret or you're like, why'd I do it? I wasted money. But then you just wasted money.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like a cold air intake, right? Like when you got nothing on the car, like why? Like something like that is not gonna change
that.
nothing.
Or like my other thing is fabrication. Fabrication is huge. You're not gonna.
Well, that's big. If you, in my opinion, if you fuck with that, that's like.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, depending on what's fabricated, I guess. But like, if we're talking like actual performance stuff and like functional stuff for fabricating, then like I wouldn't fuck around with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where it's not.
What blew my mind though with that whole RX-8 thing is a couple of people that I follow put it up, and I'm not gonna name names because you guys were just dumb to put it up.
Was there actually a GoFundMe?
Yeah.
There was
I thought
actually
that
a couple.
I thought that was a joke.
So I
No,
don't,
so
I
when
don't
you
know
put it up-
exactly who started it. I don't think it was the guy who owned the car. I think someone else started it. Like someone like if say it was your car
Right.
and I started it for you.
Okay.
I think it was something like that.
Right. Okay.
Well, that's crazy.
You better come down here. It's work.
Bro, can you go close the door, please?
It's not gonna pick it up. These are pretty.
I know, but
That's
like,
That's fine. It'll be just a sound in the
You can
background.
also just
now.
cut this
that's
if you
fine.
have to.
like that was crazy.
So
This was crazy. So
yeah, what the fuck was I saying?
fucking
Oh, so
was.
I don't think it was the actual owner of the car who put it up. I won't say it was or wasn't because I don't know for a fact, but I know that there was a GoFundMe. And like you said, I know people who posted it like in support of the car. And then once all the details, like when I saw it, I immediately put it on my story. I said, "Don't feel bad for this guy. He deserves everything he gets. Like he had an uninsured car, blah blah blah."
Because you didn't just repost the story.
No.
I mean that's what I'm saying. Like you read into it.
Yeah.
Initially,
I
if you
also
just
knew
read it,
what
you
the car
believed it.
was.
Right. Okay.
okay, so
Like I've seen him. So the guy blew up on TikTok.
Right.
That's how I knew
Just
what the
not-
car was.
again,
I've
not
seen a
believing everything
video
on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've seen a video of him launching his car onto a trailer. That's the one that got popular.
okay,
He straight up just
That'll do it.
clutch dumped it onto a trailer over the fenders of the trailer
very good.
because the cops were going to seize the car.
Okay. Oh, I think I saw that. So
And
he had
they
to do what he had to do, so they didn't tow
15
it.
minutes. They
Yeah.
had 15 minutes to get it off the road. So usually it takes him like an hour to take the wheels off, get it on the trailer, put the wheels back on, whatever. This time he hadn't
functional.
have the time, so he just launched it, went viral like crazy.
Yeah.
So he built the car.
okay.
He built the car to piss people off, and it did.
He did it.
So the amount of people that I saw giving him support, it's like, oh, I can't believe this happened to you. You don't deserve this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, he deserves this. He hacked up the car. You can see the welds that he did. He bought a Harbor Freight welder and a flux core welder and just boogered shit together. It's an unsafe vehicle that he should have never operated on the street. I bet you he didn't have the insurance when he was driving it around. Not even when it was
I mean,
parked.
at that rate, yeah.
I bet you it wasn't insured ever.
I don't put anything beyond him at that rate.
Not for nothing, the car was worth dog shit.
right.
I mean,
I mean,
insurance
it
probably
was
would have given him
built to
$4,000.
shit. Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, I probably if that was on Marketplace for $5,000.
I'd laugh and say, take it down.
Yo, so all right. Also, here's another thing. I'm gonna nip this right in the butt right away. It's not the car. We don't care if it was an RX-8. I don't care if it was a GTR. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
It's because I know a lot of you RX. Whoever owns that car, if you're gonna get butthurt right now, do me a favor, click the fuck off the channel because that's not where it is. It just so happened
Actually
to
like-
be
I
that
actually
car
like
and
RX-8s,
that
yeah.
owner.
Yeah,
What's
I don't
that?
have a problem with RX.
Okay.
No,
so-
I don't have a problem with any car.
So
I
to
have a problem with some cars, but
I have a problem with you.
that's you can't say that.
it's out of pocket. It's out of pocket.
Definitely can't say that one.
Nope. So
Jesus.
back that up. So all right. So now
That's crazy.
forget that whole situation. How do you guys feel about the GoFundMe?
No,
Phones
it's
me.
garbage.
So here's
There's
my thing.
no. All right.
Here-
I don't
I'm
think
gonna-
there's any validity
and
behind it.
I agree, which is what I was going to
Okay.
get at. So, forget this whole thing. Someone blew it up, but it was his shit wiring
Motherfuckers
job.
won't even
that did
donate
it.
to St. Jude, bro.
Whatever. My thing is, I've seen a lot of people. They have a car gets rear-ended. They're like, "Oh my god, I just dumped all this money into the car. GoFundMe."
Yeah.
My viewpoint on it is, your car gets totaled. You put that money into the car. You're never going to see that money back, right? If you feel like you dumped that much money into the car, go buy another car, the same car, clean shell. All the money you put into it, if it was motor work, etc., buy the car back from insurance, yank it out, put it in a new car.
Yeah. Unless it
Problem
was the front
solved.
end. Yeah, unless it was a front end collision and you lost the motor.
And you can't. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I've seen cars that have been hit on the side.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I just got my motor build. Now the car's ruined, blah, blah.
Buy it back.
Buy it back.
Yeah.
Swap it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be over. It's over if you want it to be over. But if you want to keep running with it, run with it.
Yeah, so my S2000, when I crashed it, before it even went up, because me and Andy were touching on this when we were touching about that whole RX-8 topic,
Yep.
it never... That S2000 never hit public eyes, minus people who saw it and who were in town. But again, they texted me privately, asked, was that you? Are you okay? Yes. That's it. That was it. Only after I got it back, sold it, and it was already working on. Dude, I just see a phone. and only after I sold it and when it was already being worked on to be sold,
Yep.
did I put it up and say, shit, it's ruined.
So,
I was already planning my next move.
yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. You were talking to me about it.
I
You're
was, like, the Jeep was already purchased, too.
yeah.
The Jeep was already
I
purchased.
thought you had the Jeep already. You
With
got that after
with
the S?
S2000? Yeah, because the S was my only car. I never had two
Oh, I
cars.
thought you
Like
had
with
that
Alien.
before.
No, and I wasn't going to get the GTR without a daily.
You know what would have been
That's
ironic? If you bought a bus.
No, so you know what is ironic? No, so you know what is ironic? The Jeep is a Jeep Wrangler Sport year 2000. Yellow.
And that was the
What's
S2000.
ironic about
That's-
this?
Well, S2000 was yellow.
Oh, so it's the same color?
That's why I thought you had both of them. Because
Yeah.
you had 2 yellow cars. I figured you had 2 yellow cars.
So the Jeep is
Honestly, though,
it's a
like,
convertible. Too.
you thought I was feeling it?
Nope.
It's not. The top goes
Yeah,
on.
I wasn't.
No.
I wasn't.
No, the S was cool.
That was cool.
So
I
we
mean,
should
like,
start.
It
off
was
on
cool
there.
until like
It was cool. The bus stop thought it was cool.
the bus stop was sick.
But just go get a job. Like maybe just go make more money. You know what I mean? And like get another car. No.
If you lost it.
Get another
So like
job.
if someone rear ends me, right? And
It's on site.
I lost the whole car, like it got totaled, I would obviously collect insurance money.
Fuck the guy up.
Yeah, absolutely fucking smoke the guy before insurance even gets there. His car was never even
Yep.
involved. The guy's dead.
Who drove this car? I don't know.
No. Guy's gone.
here.
Ghost ride the whip. So, I would take the check from insurance, check the car out, and if I can buy it back, and I can use. See now, if I
Emotional.
have to collect the check and I have to use more than half of it to rebuild the car to its former state, I probably wouldn't.
That's
do it.
why I sold mine.
Agreed.
That's
Yeah,
why I sold
like
mine.
if it's more, if it's a bigger money pit at that point, I just wouldn't do it. I would go get another
That's
car.
why I sold it. The lights on the S2K were $2,000 each.
Yeah, but
That's
what I
nuts.
told you was if you were going to use it as a track car, that's
so
what I made sense.
here's the thing: had I
Yeah.
been with the Jeep already, yes, that would.
That
And I
car-
tell them all the time, if I was in a better position mentally, then like yeah, but that fucking room, yeah, it's my only car,
Yeah.
right? Little Johnny, right? Just like
Yeah, how old
my
were you when
life's
you had that
over,
car?
right? Huh?
How old were you when you had that car? 3?
I was
23.
maybe 22, 23, because
Here
it was
we
with
go.
with my first ex.
It ain't my first time,
But-
but baby
Yeah, no,
girl.
but I did, yeah. And then the GTR. How long have we had the GTRs?
4 years.
Yeah, so minus 4 years, and then take a year off of that. So 5 years.
How
ago.
long have you actually had the GTR?
4 years.
Actually.
Me 5. I've owned it.
Actually, like not owned it, like actually had.
For 5. Oh,
it.
4.
Been driving it
Well,
for
I mean,
4?
if you're taking this year off,
Well,
so
the-
3.
So 3. Okay.
I think it was 2017.
We
right?
bought it at the same time.
Yeah, I got it like what 3 months before you.
Yeah, I had owned it for by the time like yours was even on the crater or not the crater,
Crater.
but like coming here, Thanos.
What's the
I could tell you the day I bought
what's
it.
the process on importing?
It's pretty simple.
Is it simpler than people think it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like not that big of a deal.
It's just paperwork, dude.
it's
Like,
it's
you just gotta
shipping.
fill out a bunch
It's
of paperwork,
shipping a package overseas.
basically.
Just
Really?
a
So you
really
got to
big
be. The
package
problem
overseas.
is that people don't know who to call because
It's
you have to
not
call an
Ghostbusters.
exporter out of whatever country you're exporting, usually Japan, whatever, for JDM.
Do they speak English?
No,
Not
so,
really.
So here's the thing: where people are making money now is there's a third person involved, Joe Schmo. That Joe Schmo is now the translator between King Jong Un's son that has your skyline, and and then he's the one communicating with him, like, hey, can we, like, my friend from so bought this. We need it on this freighter shipped here.
So translators are making money.
Yeah, so literally someone
Yeah.
who's
Oh,
making
yeah.
it easier, which ding dong, that's the way our generation is making money. Just making it more applicable
Convenient,
and
yeah.
dumber.
I'm wrong. 2019 is when it landed here.
That's what I'm saying. You guys haven't had these cars for that long.
No, not very long actually.
Well, 2019 is already 4 years, bro.
It's
It's going to be 22.
That's
yeah,
3 years.
it's 3.
So 4.
So you've been so technically
What?
So 4 for me.
No,
No, you-
I got mine before you.
No, I owned mine before yours, though.
Yeah, but
I don't think so.
What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
mine was purchased 5 months before yours.
but what I'm saying is when it
think
touched,
6 months before
when
yours.
What month did you buy it in?
May of
2019.
Cinco de Mayo. No, I don't know if it was 2019 or 2018.
It was
when
20,
did you get
it's
yours?
2019.
When did you get yours?
I got it May 24th.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so I had mine 6 months prior to that, though.
How was that 6 months?
I
You
got
got your
it in
car?
May.
No.
No,
it
you did
got
not get your
here.
car in May.
Yes, it is. It was Cinco de Mayo. I was at Nikki's house. Yes, I
You
did.
took delivery of
Yes,
your car?
May 5th.
May 24th, my car was in Florida.
Dude, I swear
No.
on my life.
No,
I swear
you're
to
clipping
God.
the mic, first of all.
No, I swear to God. I remember it
John,
was.
I have the fucking picture right in front of me.
I don't
see
care
the
when
date.
you. I don't care when you got yours. I know when I got mine.
You did not take delivery of your car before me.
Whip
I
it
know
out.
that for a fact because I.
Whip it out.
I
I'm just
had
gonna
it
show
before
you the video with the timestamp. Go ahead, continue though. Anyway, minus that, what were we going on about?
What I was going at was that a lot of I've always wanted to like import a car, and I just always thought it was the biggest thing in the world to do it. So
Back before, like when they were first starting to bring them. Well, most of the cars that we were interested in at the time were illegal still. So yes, it was like you gotta know someone who works overnight at the port, get them to put it on a crate unmarked, accept it at the port. I'm good.
I cleared it.
What?
It's good now. I cleared it.
No, I'm good.
All right, John.
March 21st is when I first got the photos.
I'm not talking about photos.
Okay.
I'm talking
All
about
right,
you
I'm
got the car.
Just saying.
Physically got in the car.
Okay, I'm scrolling up literally right now.
And the other what I'm getting at is, you bought your car and then you drove it around for what, a year and a half, 2 years?
No, mine was like 2 years.
2 years.
You drove it completely stock.
Right here. May 4th, 2019 at 3:21. That's mom collecting the car right there.
You sent your mother?
I was in Croton.
Unless I saved my pictures from the dealership.
No, I know that
after
date. Like because I knew I was
So
I
your
was
second
celebrating
birthday.
a Spanish holiday. That's how I know Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. So, yeah. So the import thing, I thought it was a lot more difficult. I didn't realize.
No,
it
so
was-
and
No,
obviously
yeah, it's not. It's
so
not difficult.
before we got the cars, obviously too, we're like, oh my god, what? But again, you do it, and you just realize that like, oh my god, Brian or whoever again for me it was Brian at Top Rank. For him it was whoever.
you guys
and-
didn't go through the same company?
No. And they were the middle guy. Actually, it was 4 people. So Brian was my dealership guy, right? Brian knew Top Rank Japan, which they're the communicators between the actual people who win the auctions. And then Brian was the gateway drug to my car.
Is there anything to look out for when importing a car?
Everything. I mean, you're not
Everything.
getting the car you think you're getting.
No.
Ever.
Ever.
No.
Like, you're literally never going to
Unless
get
you
the car.
go to Japan and look at it, you are not
You're
getting
never,
the car that's advertised.
Because here's the thing, between you win the auction to just the docking site,
Yeah.
you don't know how many miles when it's actually going to get there. That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
a lot.
why he's so lost on the time frame of mine, is because mine was bought in Japan. Brian bought mine in Japan. I gave him all of the money and was like, don't let it touch down in the States, because when that car touches down, it's sold already, that color. I had to buy mine in Japan. Now, again,
Oh,
Brian
okay.
made it super
He
easy.
bought it from auctions. I bought mine on the boat over here.
So
So the guys that I bought it from already won the auction for the car, and they were bringing it to their showroom in Florida.
So I was.
I
with
bought
that
it while it
process.
was while it was coming over.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
I bought the car before it was ever listed on their website.
So
it's-
I was maybe a step or two before that.
Yeah, you bought it at the auction.
Literally,
basically,
yeah, literally, yeah.
So when I contacted my importer, which was at the time AB Autos and Imports in Florida, right now they go by Spirit of the 90s.
Why?
What?
Because I read
Why they switched the names?
yeah.
Oh, it's just marketing, I think.
No, because I think I was reading somewhere that one of the companies down there got shut down because they were importing things and VIN swapping things. and,
Oh
like,
no, that wasn't them. That was
wasn't-
another. I don't
It's
want
not
to say
so,
the name.
It's not so rare, but yeah, everybody knows the name. Anybody who's in the game knows the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah, there was a shop that was doing that for years, and they got caught.
And then I heard anyone they sold the car to had
Blacklisted VINs.
yes.
Yeah, there
Well,
was.
that importer though wasn't the only one doing them though.
Yeah, but the one. So the guy who
He was the
runs
one
that
that did it
importer-
the most.
No,
or
no,
that company.
No. The guy who run that importer is the one who gave it up because he had felony charges, and his I'll help you if you help me kind of thing. Their deal was to give me the VINs of all the imported cars.
Right.
That
So
were
what do
legal.
they call that in the law? Like
I forgot what it's like a
it's
bargain.
a deal. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
deal
He
that
cut a
he
deal.
made.
He cut a
Yeah.
deal.
It's
That
like,
way he wouldn't do crazy
We'll
time.
lessen your sentence, your felonies,
Yeah.
because he had like every one of those imported VINs is a felony. That's 7 fucking
Like
years.
each car.
It's trafficking.
He had 200.
Well,
and-
I get
not
no,
on a
literally,
human
no. I
trafficking
guess
level,
you're
but
right. Yeah,
it's essentially.
but it's
It's
I guess
imported
it's that.
goods. It's
yeah,
illegal
it's
imported
yeah.
goods.
It's that frowned upon though. Like that's
yeah,
crazy.
it's a felony.
it's
I know,
considered-
but like that. Damn, for a car. You
But
know?
think about it.
Well, yeah, that's
a
the
lot of
main
money.
reason.
Think about it.
Yeah,
Money-
that's the
black
main
money
market
involved.
money.
Marijuana.
true,
Marijuana is legal in a lot of states.
Right.
But you get caught importing marijuana,
You're
it's,
getting busted.
It's drug trafficking.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's the same thing.
There's auto trafficking,
Yeah.
I guess. So yeah, that was his parlay. Was you give me the VINs of all the cars that are blacklisted, and we'll lessen your sentence. So he gave it up because the guy was going to go away for life. I would do the same thing.
Really?
He was going to go. Yo, bro, he had 200
Nah,
and
it
something
was-
charges on
yeah.
him. Each one of those charges
Bro,
is
even
like 10 years.
even 5 cars would have put him away for life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Worth
He
it?
was-
Absolutely not.
No, definitely not.
No, for the dollar amount.
For money, no.
No. And at the time, these illegal cars were selling for 20, 30, 40 grand, not 300, 400,000.
Yeah, like no one even. When I
These were
tell
cheap
when I
cars
tell
when they
people
were
what I
coming
pay
in.
for mine and what he paid, his is worth more than I bought mine for right now.
Yeah.
Now.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
My GTSD
Because
is
they became
probably,
legal?
No, I bought mine when it was legal already.
So here's the thing.
It's
Here's
just
what.
the market right now.
So here's what people don't understand. On top of the market, what a lot of people fail to understand with these cars is they're never, like not like we're gonna make it in a couple years again. These are never made again. So by the time we, not me and Andy, but we as a community buy the clean cars, if they don't get cleaner than that, then that is the holy grail of that car.
yeah.
If there's
if you buy a clean one, it's pretty much guaranteed that it's going to go up in value. Like
because we were
just is.
we
Yeah.
were just talking about selling the cars.
Yeah.
My debate is a little more heavily weighed than his is.
I'll
But
sell
like,
mine shit tomorrow.
But that's what I'm saying. In the grand scheme of things, it's like if you got whatever check on whatever number you thought was,
It was worth
applicable, yeah, then like you were just like fuck. But then the debate was, do they keep going up?
Yeah.
Which
And
they might.
here's the
but
thing.
that's gambling. It's whatever.
Here's the thing. You don't know if they go up, but they definitely. What a lot of people are going to fight me on this, and I'm going to say just with our cars, they will never go down.
Not from where we bought them, no.
Our cars can't go down. That's the thing because of what I just said.
Yeah, it's a limited production.
Like how many? Like look, there's 1,000 examples of mine out there. How many are actually still on the road? How many are actually clean?
How many are in the United States?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
how many are still actually
like
there.
actively?
Yeah.
Yeah, like out there.
There's a lot of dead cars sitting in freaking
The
graveyards in
Japan graveyard. Yeah,
Like
they
you
call
be,
it the Japan
I
graveyard.
gotta show you some videos. There, you'd be
Yeah.
shocked at how many cars are sitting in junkyards.
Well, my thing is over there, isn't it after a specific amount of years they're off the road, like they're not allowed to be on the road, or am I?
I think you have to pass Shotgun, which is their
Oh
like
yes,
DMV.
that's the term. Yeah, that's the term.
Yeah, Shotgun.
Well,
And it's,
yeah, that's what you're
Shotgun is
explaining. yeah.
very hard to pass.
Yeah.
So if
It's
your
like
car
worse
is
than
old,
Cali shit.
it's just like just give it up.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
They
not
just
worth
It's
it's
not worth
literally
it.
no. It's literally just like junk to them. They're just like forget. That's why that exists.
Yeah.
Because I think I was watching a video. I think it was on Singapore.
Possibly. There's GTRs in Singapore.
Yeah,
but
for
my
sure.
thing was, I think with Singapore, it was one of those things where it was based off of how old the vehicle was. Like the most expensive cars over there were like E30 M3s.
Yeah.
You know, the old
still
GTRs.
fine.
It was stuff that was older that you just gotta pay crazy money to keep it on the road.
Yeah, because it needs to pass. Their road tests are actually like pretty vigorous, and they really
lot
care
harder than
about
ours.
who's on their roadways.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it makes owning an old car definitely more annoying. So yeah, so like he was saying, like once the clean examples go, which is funny because over the last like year, I would say, when the market took a big spike, all the dude. Every time a new car came out, it was less miles, it was cleaner, it was more rare, it was less production. Every single time a new car hit like bat,
cars
like bring a
and bids
trailer,
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
it was like, how can you get more, more
They're
of a
raving
clean
upstairs.
example?
Yeah, like
than this.
the 41 kilometer
Yeah,
Civic.
41
He didn't even
kilometers.
he didn't even believe that.
I did see that. That was insane.
Now,
yeah, like
it's probably a
again,
cluster
is it
swap.
is it actually 40? Again, you don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what it goes back to the question you asked.
Yeah.
Is it actually? We don't know.
Yeah.
They could have done a dry ice job, a swapped cluster, which Helen Keller can do on a Civic, especially on that Civic.
Yeah.
And a repaint. How hard is it to repaint an EK? It's 4 panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. If it is 41, by all means, knock yourself out. But again, You just
But
don't
that thing is selling
know.
for $100,000.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
an
not
EK
spending
Civic.
100 on a Civic, bro. I'm not even spending on a Type R.
yeah,
100.
100.
Six figures.
There you
A
go.
Civic
Now you got
EX.
six.
Yeah, right?
Who's paying that?
That's
though?
what I'm saying. So the problem is, it's not that the cars are getting more expensive. Is that people are fucking stupid.
Limited access.
And they
Well,
just
that
they,
too.
no. It's the
They're
fucking
paying
limited
it.
access.
Yeah.
There's one of one Ferraris that don't go up the same way that
And the
these JDMs
dumbass
have
sees
gone.
that and they just buy it. And they're just like, what is it?
But it's the people with money that they don't just give a fuck.
It's more money than
that
common
They will
sense,
just be like,
and they
oh,
just
how much
throw
is it
it.
worth? $100,000? Okay, I'll buy it. They don't know shit about shit, and they're just like, it's going up in price. You can tell me it's gonna be worth double in 10 years. All right, I'll buy it. Though it's people that are buying it for investments.
It's like the housing market.
Yeah, sure. It's
It's-
people that are using these as investments and not because they want the car.
But that's like someone coming to you, George, and they're like, what are Mugens worth? And you tell them the number and they don't know the market. If you are such a good influence, or if you were such a good persuader, I'll say, good persuader, and you let them know, like, hey, there was only X made in this year, in this color, you're now selling the car to a guy that has more money than brain cells, and they're going to be like, I'm winning it at no cost.
They just need to be sold on it, and people get sold on things like this so fast because once they hit auction, it's been happening. The people are buying these cars for $50,000 and selling them for $100,000.
Okay.
That's a freaking 100% increase on your money. Yet you got to be stupid to not
You're not
take
doing that in the stock market overnight.
No, absolutely not.
Well, no,
and
but I
that's
mean-
why these got so hot. Because now that the JDMs are coming in and there's less and less and less of them, and these R34s, for example, are going for $200,000-300,000.
Yeah.
And then people are telling them, if you buy this now, you can sell it for double in 5 years. They're just buying them.
Just
They
gonna buy
don't
it.
give a
If you
shit
have
about
money,
the
you're just
car.
gonna buy
I
it.
remember back in 2015, I was looking at NSXs, and I wanted one so bad, and I remember I
you
pulled
both.
I pulled a couple of them up, and they were in the 40s, and I was like 40. I mean, I was young, dude.
Yeah.
I was like $40,000. I was like, I can't afford that.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, 40 was a lot.
dude, I was
Shit.
like
40 is a
$40,000.
lot.
40 is a
Like,
lot.
I was like,
That's
I
what
can't
I'm saying.
afford this, whatever. And then I was looking at them recently because I had interest in getting another, like another one, whatever. And I'm looking at these prices, bro. I'm like, dude, from 2015 to now, you're
Tripled.
not touching
It
one for
tripled.
70,
It
80
tripled.
grand.
It
No.
tripled. They tripled. Good NSXs are over 6 figures.
Well, that's
right
what I said. That's what I was looking at. I saw one that was beat up, and it was
for
80
like
grand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Greg's is not, and I'm not talking shit on Greg's car 'cause it's amazing.
Yeah.
Greg got his car. His title was still in like Dubai or some shit like that.
I don't know.
He got a car that was I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the car was sold, not like a lien or like a fake sale or anything, but the title was in another state than where the car was,
I
and
think it was
Greg bought it.
Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas, yeah.
Vegas and Dubai are two different places.
And
Yeah, it's the same shit, though.
It's
they have
still like
pyramids.
fuck you,
Yeah.
man. But anyway, long story short, Greg, I think how much did he pay? Do you know?
I don't know.
But
I won't even speculate. I don't want to even say what he paid, even if I did know.
well, I mean, it's on a.
It was a lot of
It's
money.
on a public website, but whatever. I mean, the number doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
still,
Bought it from bid?
huh?
He bought it on bid?
Yeah, it was a public website. It was Bring a Trailer, I think.
It was Bring a Trailer?
Yeah,
Oh,
I sent you the link. But anyway,
Everything I'm bringing trailer,
probably 55.
hella money.
somewhere around
regardless, but still, like it
55 's
was,
not bad.
it was a turbo built, 2 or 3 decades ago. So the technology was shady, and now
2 to 3 years ago, you said?
there. He said decades, but he throws that term around very loosely.
wait, what?
You said 2 to 3 decades ago. It wasn't not the car's not even 30 years old, really.
A 91 NSX?
I mean, it wasn't built the
2001,
first year.
2001.
So I
It
said
was probably
two-
built 10 years ago. Not
Regardless.
20 or
Alright.
30.
Whatever. Point of the matter being is like it's
Different
old, it's
turbos,
old
different- yeah.
No, not even that. It was an old school build. So
Old
like
technology.
the way we're approaching builds right now with technology and maneuvers and like, oh, you can save money here and route it better there. They didn't know better. So
Saves
it's now-
money.
Yeah. So,
Saves money.
Yeah, but
In the car
again,
community?
the older
Know what's
car,
that
but
about.
again, regardless of the fucking build,
Yeah.
was still a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Because of just what it was. So it's just again, it's hard though because the car is worth that. You know,
Yeah.
that whole statement in parentheses.
The car
because
itself is worth that because it just like
Does it run good?
No, it didn't.
it runs good. It doesn't idle good. It's like race car shit. Like it doesn't really idle that good. It doesn't have a good cold start. But the reason is because it's on an old AEM Infinity.
It's on.
Or is it on Motec?
Yeah, it was on a Windows.
Well, yeah, you have to use XP to run it.
Yeah, so it was
it's
on
on
Motec.
a crazy old ECU.
Okay.
So there's just like
Like
the way
retarded old.
those old ECUs work are not the way they work now.
No,
there's
yeah.
no math. There's no
Nope.
AFR gauge
Yeah.
in that car. Like there just isn't.
Yeah.
It's a turbo car with no AFR.
Pretty much what we were doing at Hansel.
Yeah, it's straight up like fuel map tuning, which is like you can't really get it to run that
150%.
It's really like for wide open stuff. Like you just want to
highway road racing.
Yeah, highway shit.
And again, when his shit was when Greg's shit is running though, it's running like it's on.
Yeah, no, it runs good. It's rich,
just again getting
like,
it going.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, but like he wants it to be good.
Perfect.
Like
Yeah,
turn
because
on.
he daily drives this shit. Like
He actually does.
yeah, he daily drives
Really?
every car he ever gets. He daily drives that shit. That's why I fucking love him because he
Props
had
to this
he had
motherfucker.
his
I'm being
Supra
dead
in the
ass here.
fucking snow and salt, and he was like, yeah, that's just fine.
Yeah, his white Supra.
His
Good for
1,000
him.
horsepower Supra in the snow.
Never met him. Good for him.
Yeah, no, he drives.
He
his
drives
shit
the
like
shit out of
crazy.
his cars.
He has a red Skyline, the cinnamon red right now, but that one's in the garage because I'm pretty sure he wants to flip that one. But yeah, his NSX hits the road every day.
Imports him.
No, he gets them here. He buys them off auction. He's somehow really good at fucking finding good auction prices.
Well, the GTR was actually his first one. His first import. The NSX is left-hand drive.
Well, he didn't import it, is what he's asking.
Yeah,
He
I was
bought it
asking.
here.
I was asking if he's buying them here, importing them.
He's not importing it.
No,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
He bought
okay,
him here.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what, dude? As
it's
far as
not his
auctions
first,
go,
actually. The Beat is.
it's
That's such a cap statement on my end because it's right. This motherfucker has a Honda Beat. Bro, I think you're
You know
bigger
the
than
Honda
the
Beats?
Beat. You know the Beats. They're smaller than the S2000s.
They're like
Yeah.
little shoe boxes.
Yeah.
That's
He
that
has
was his-
one?
That was his
Bro,
first
it's in a
right-hand
parking
drive.
spot.
that's hilarious.
It's so small and it's so
Like,
cool.
How
You-
big is he?
It's like my size.
But dude, I'm serious. If you lay
bit
down, you're
smaller.
probably like as tall as the Beat. That's
Yeah.
not.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
not
like 7 feet
exaggeration.
long. It's pretty sick.
That's different.
Cool little car.
You know what's funny? He's probably gonna get a shit ton of money for it because it's different.
Because it's here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get a shit ton of
He'll
money
make
for
more
it.
than
He'll
what
make
he-
money.
yeah.
He'll make like probably $2,000 on it, which is like great because
Yeah.
it's literally a shoebox on wheels, and he's still making money on it, which is sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he
That's such a cool
The
car.
NSX is actually at the shop right now. It's getting a Haltech, so it's gonna be sick.
I kind of want to see this thing. He's your buddy.
Yeah, it's Greg. You know
I've,
Greg.
I've shot
never
it.
met- I've
You've
met
seen
Pete.
his cars at least on our stories.
Probably.
Yeah,
seen-
he
yeah.
always had a different fucking car.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's
it's
the
literally a
thing.
different car in the store, so you don't know who's who.
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah.
But that shit. It's cool. It's a nice car.
So coming up on the, I don't want to jinx it because I was supposed to be out this year and I wasn't. Coming up on this season, is there anything that we want to do moving forward or
Track days.
track days?
Yeah.
What are you gonna track?
The GTR. Oh, the GTST.
Did you guys see?
See, he's got me saying GTR. Fucking
G-
guy.
Oh yeah, I'm
G-
sorry. I always relate to me and Andy as GTRs. Andy never claims GTR because I know
Never,
you
not
Sky.
once.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Disclaimer. Andy, because Skyline guys are fucking the worst.
Yeah. Skyline girls are bad
I
too.
say they definitely are. Fuck you. But
That's crazy.
Andy,
at
them.
No,
Just
Andy,
at them.
Andy definitely doesn't say GTR. I just say our GTRs because it's just easier to say.
Just
But-
say Skylines. It's a blanket term.
Well, no,
Civics.
then because then I diminish mine.
Skylines.
I'd rather
You're a
I'd
fucking
rather
faggot.
talk yours up than diminish
I
mine.
hate you. You don't even have it.
Definitely track days. I agree because and Andy's gonna hold me to that. I need at least.
Are you
a couple.
actually gonna
I'm
track it?
positive. On hand to God.
You don't have to go balls to the wall.
No, but I do want to take it out. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm.
It's
X-
a purpose-built
I'm
fucking car.
X number higher.
what's the
now,
purpose?
So it's
What's the purpose?
to do everything.
Of Skylines in general?
No, of his build.
Oh, to break
Oh, of
hearts
his?
and give people hope. All
To
at the
be
same-
fucking that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
No, like actually, not
No,
me.
yeah.
Like I'm not that guy. But like,
You
The
can
car's
pay to
that
be
guy.
that guy.
yeah.
though.
Like if you don't know me, I'm that guy. But then once you realize I'm the owner, it's like, oh,
It's like, oh, when you ask him what turbos are in it, and he's like, they just got turbos.
eBay. Because that's gonna be my response.
eBay.
We should just. So you're related to Spin?
People are gonna be like, "What's your build?" I'm gonna
That's
be like,
crazy.
"Yes," and that's
It's built.
that's so crazy.
That's built. You can't disrespect him like that. Like you can go far, but you can't go that far.
Okay,
That's crazy.
All right. So aside from track dates, any type of like you guys want to get like? I mean, you guys already have your group. Would you guys ever label your group?
I think it goes without saying. Well, hold on. Actually,
What do
with
you mean?
what we're trying to do.
What do you mean by that?
Would you guys ever label your group as far as
a
become a
club?
car club?
Well, that's where my stuff kicks into play with what we're trying to do.
But I wouldn't consider that a club.
I don't know if that's it's a movement. I
It's
don't
not
wanna
a
say
club.
corny and say move. Yeah, no, definitely not like, oh my god, that's pulling off. You know, and then you know it's us. No, like because we go to different things all the time. Like if
Yeah.
he wants to go to me, he just goes to me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a club, but we definitely are like a crew.
people know us as us.
I don't
like,
know what the
Are
distinguishes
you guys
there.
gang affiliate? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm definitely gang affiliated. Pull up, find out.
I think people know us for like because here's the thing, people don't own the cars we do, so it's kind of hard to not.
Yeah, like
be.
when we come
Yeah.
up, like when we were all rolling around together, like we all had our cars out, and we show up to a meet, we were typically the only imports there.
Right.
Like there really is. They're starting to become a lot more popular now.
Right.
But like last year and the year before, every time I went to a show, I was the only right-hand drive car and I was the only Skyline.
Yeah.
And that's like pretty common to where we go. Lately, it's been a little bit better. Like even at like Milkshake Mondays and stuff, there's a lot more imports and stuff. Like on the local meets and the
Imports being cars that actually came over from Japan, or imports being anything JDM.
No, imports,
actual,
like
imported,
physically imported,
actual JDM cars.
Yeah.
Like not saying yours isn't JDM.
No,
But like actual
technically,
Japanese cars.
by definition, right?
Yeah.
Not to get anybody's nutsack in a crib.
Yeah, because I mean,
by
like
definition,
Subaru's a
technically.
JDM. Yeah, I
Right.
get it, but like
but
it's
you know
not.
what I was getting at was there's RX-7s that were sent here, and then there's RX-7s that were imported. So
Right.
like, would
True,
you consider
true.
every RX-7 an import? No.
No. So yeah, when I say imports, I say actually imported.
Right
like
hand
not
drive
U.S. cars.
Not
Yes.
from the U.S.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
Because your car
it's
can be
been
from
getting
England,
better.
too,
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's not
yeah.
just Japan. That's what I'm
And
saying.
like when we go to Hayfields, there's like Austin Healey's. There's all kinds of stuff
literally
that we never
brands
had
that
here.
like no one's probably even heard of Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, like shit you never see.
So-
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's a crew.
Crew. I would say crew before club, but crew is also being thrown around kind of loosely.
Right, because
Like
it's
that's
not,
just we're just friends. We're not friends because of the cars. We are friends that have cars that are like.
So
each
I
other.
said that in the last
know what I'm
podcast. Like he knew me since the S2000. I knew him since
my S13.
whatever he's had. I've known. I mean, you've only had one car, so
We're
I don't-
also family.
But that's what I'm
I've known
saying.
you since
Yeah,
birth.
Well,
you know,
but
like something
yeah,
like
but
that.
look, does
We'll kick
anybody?
that to the side,
no,
though.
but we're family. But who else talks to you? Basil, if you're lucky.
That's
No,
crazy. You
that's
guys are
what I'm-
fucking friends. You
But that's what I'm
loser.
saying. I consider you family, but when I label you, it's not family. It's just you're part
Yeah.
of the team. And honestly, team carries much further than family at this point.
Yeah, I would agree.
But yeah, I don't know. We're just it's
It's
a
ca-
couple
so-
cool
so-
guys with cool cars. I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't label
I'm
us
not
fancy.
cool, but my car's okay.
Yeah.
I ain't shit.
That's
Still
fine.
not shit.
That's okay.
Imagine building
you
an
know how,
overrated
like,
car still not
like
being
so. I don't
shit.
know if anyone listening knows people in the local scene to New York, but like Regiment Zero,
Yeah. big
those
name, big
guys
name.
are doing what I want to be.
Yeah. And
What
guess
do they
when
do?
they
What do they do?
started? When we were fucking kids.
We were infants when
We
those
weren't.
guys
We
were
didn't
running
even
the
open
streets.
our eyes.
What, street racers?
No,
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 no.
not necessarily. They are enthusiasts. Like
Just started
through
like
and
this.
through
Couple of people,
enthusiasts.
and then over the decades, observed the masses and pulled out. Hey, like I like what you stand for. I like the way you hold the community.
Recruited people.
Here is your
Yeah.
invite-only event.
And
I
they're
hate
a
that
tight
word,
group.
but yes, I hate that word, but yes. But
They're
it's
a
just
tight
like
group.
yeah, but it's like it's hand invitational. Like Georgie, I love what you're doing with your car. This is where we're gonna be. It is a public event, but you know exactly where we're going. Whoever wants to join and whoever finds us is fine.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
that's exactly how they run.
So hold on.
You remember the midnight run that I went to?
Yes, that
That's
looked
them.
sick.
That was them.
That looked sick.
That
That's
was organized
them.
by them.
That's the
It
epitome.
was Regiment Zero and two other companies that came from the UK, and they collaborated, got together that night, and certain invites were sent out. Pete got an invite,
Okay.
and I rode with Pete. I was not invited to that event. I went with Pete as his passenger, and no random cars came. The only cars there
All
were
accounted for.
invited only.
Yeah.
Like Google Doc, here's the address, here's the time, everything.
like legit like a fucking
itinerary.
business meeting. Yeah.
Like these guys are
Like
fucking
at 10
organized.
p.m. we go here, 10:30 we roll out. Like literally,
Yeah.
like you're going to work.
basically. And it was like it was basically like a say it was like a pop-up meet sort
Yeah.
of, and it was heavily to not advertise but show what they're all about, because it was a public area but private, like closed off for just the people that were supposed to be there. Dude, you know what the most incredible thing? Like the cars there were absolutely incredible.
I saw them,
Everyone
dude.
there
Everything
was
looked
fucking
beautiful.
awesome. Like it was such a cool meet. But the fact that 50 cars got to Times Square together
Effortlessly.
from Jersey, we came across the Holland Tunnel and went uptown and then back down through Times Square, and we were together.
And we're not-
Every fucking street light, we were together.
And you
the
saw the
most
cars.
organized
Not Priuses.
event I've ever
Not
freaking
trucks.
seen.
No, I saw that. Yeah, it was.
Imagine 50 of these cars that you never see on the road.
Yeah, it
50.
was-
Even seeing one, people, their dicks grow
Dude,
bigger than the
we
table.
pulled up to Times Square, and this
It
dude.
was probably
the-
a 4x4, by the way.
Yeah. the
4x4 is
best
expensive.
part was this kid. He looked like, I don't know, 20 maybe. Came running over. He goes, "What the fuck is going on here?" He had an M4 CS on the sidewalk, just
And
parked
so
in
that's
Times
no
Square.
that's no regular car. That's a car.
fucking
That's a
car.
That's a car.
That's
That's
a
a
car.
car. And he
That's a
comes running. He was
car.
like, "You guys make me look like fucking regular traffic. What is going on here?" And people were the phones, the cameras, everything came out. It was like the coolest experience I've ever
Dicks,
been a part of.
everything.
Dude, dicks were out.
Dude, like literally movie shit.
But no bullshit, no burnouts, no fucking revving, no two-stepping, no nothing. No bullshit.
So he came late to Sevens Day, but I don't know if you remember when I was highlighting Sevens Day.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Another
bro.
thing, invite only.
Invite
yeah, most part.
Public, but again, everybody knew about it. Everybody knew who Prime
They
was.
do advertise it.
They do.
They do.
They do. They socially say Sevens Day is coming up.
Yeah, well, it's on the same day
June
every
14th.
year.
Right,
So
yeah, I mean, whatever.
It's on the 7th of July.
Well, no, whatever. But I'm saying, all right, yeah. Well, all right,
Fucking
so
June
I said-
14th.
I said Sevens Day and then said an incorrect date. But whatever event at whatever date it's said, and then they're gonna be like, we're in Brooklyn. And then, but what the people who are going to get, what Andy said, they literally get a Google Drive of where we go, where we roll out, X, Y, Z, and you go and do it. If you just so happen to pick up with the crowd, then fuck it, you drive along. But
Yeah.
that's just it. You have to stick with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super private, but it's like also not. Like if people catch on and start coming with, they're not gonna be like, hey, turn around and go home.
Yeah.
But people meet up at a certain time.
Yo, but here's the thing: it wasn't even so. Going back to the import question, there were a lot of U.S. Type R's there.
I did see that. They had a bunch of different
Yeah,
cars
so
there.
like that was really cool because again, it wasn't just like our kind. We'll say like GTR, Silent Scoopers, and whatever. Again, there were people who eventually, when your car is up and running, of that demeanor.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to own one of our cars to be around in it.
Yeah.
Because they have left-hand drives RX-7s that aren't like.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
yeah,
Right.
they really
Yeah.
don't. Honestly,
Some-
I think
alright.
they all have left-hand drive
I was gonna
cars.
say, so they're not like on the social status of where the cars lay, not oh my god spec, but they are oh my god people because
Yeah.
look at what they've done, and that's where.
The Rotary guys, yeah. They did.
But that's where my heart lies within the community because it never mattered what car I owned before I had what I had now, which is why I say when the car comes out, whoever was not fucking with me, you better keep the same energy.
Yeah. Like, don't be friends with me just
No,
my
because
car's
it's
out.
a whole. I will literally put you on blast in the most respectful way, not even in
Cap.
the
Disrespect.
not
Cap.
even in the worst way. You know what I'm saying? Because also at the same time with our, let's just say caliber of cars, this might be an ego statement right now, but I'm
Why
gonna try
is-
to not make it egotistical.
Why is his so...
Because he's loud as fuck.
But damn it, I lowered it too. But whatever. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Sorry. You said you were going to put people on blast respectfully, and I said cap.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I feel okay. Yeah, you said that. But I feel like again, it's gonna sound corny, but with great power comes great responsibility, right? So, can I make it? So here's what I think maturity is, at least in our realm. It's when you have the power to destroy or ruin somebody's career or life, let's just say in the community, and you don't. Because what is that gonna do for me? Like, look at what we just did to that RX-8 owner, just because quite literally he's an asshole. Like, that was a dumb fucking thing to do. But now
it
if
was a social media move.
right, but now if somebody's actively out there like, I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to do better, this is just what I know at this point in my life, a young enthusiast,
Yeah.
then I'll try to steer him correctly.
Do you feel like a lot of people in the scene are just in it for the clout?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean
do.
that.
I do.
What don't you do nowadays that isn't for an artificial like?
Yeah, I mean, unless you don't have Instagram, you don't have Facebook, like, there's a degree to everyone. If you post something online, you are looking for likes. No one's going to post a picture and be like, I don't give a fuck if no one likes this.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like, it feels good to get likes to some
100%.
degree. Like, I'm not going to, like, base
Are you a
my...
big poster?
No, you can look at my fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, I post maybe once a month, and that's just because
I post
when
pretty-
I go
I post
out,
pretty
I
actively.
don't know. I don't shoot my own car.
No,
I shoot
it
other
does.
You
people's
like
stuff.
see you're there to shoot other people's
Yeah,
cars.
I'm there
Yeah.
for other people. Like, I'll take one picture of my car and then keep it and just shoot
Yeah,
everybody
because
else.
like how many times can you shoot your car?
So now,
Yeah, like and plus I'm not really proud of the way it is right now, so
Right,
like I don't
so-
take
Yeah.
pictures of it. So
So, back to what I was saying before. Would you guys this season, are you guys looking to do these invite-only exclusive meets amongst yourselves?
I think a big
if
goal
there's
of-
enough people,
I think a big goal of mine is to potentially, and I'm saying it prematurely, but he knows what I'm going to say, is host.
Host
Like,
a meet,
like at a venue.
a cruise?
yeah, both.
I like cruises. But
I like
yeah, meets are
cruises
cool.
more than- maybe
So
cruise
you,
to us
You mean
spot.
host like with vendors, with
Yeah.
like DJs,
Because
and stuff like that?
a lot of my friends are business owners, so like I would like to put them on, and it's a free thing.
So
to do.
you would like
well,
to
it's
cruise?
not free, but
You would like to cruise to their business to support their businesses.
Well, whatever. Even if like, look, we have the Shake
That's
Shack.
a good idea.
We have a
I
Shake-
like that idea.
Yeah. So that, I mean, everything, it's cards on the table.
Yeah.
Nothing's a bad idea, right? But morality of the statement, right? Like, we do the Shake Shack. I mean, that's not ours, but Shake Shack allowed us to be there.
So we
if we're
support.
Yeah,
so you
if
guys
we're allowed
go
to be-
there, you guys
Yeah.
drive there, you support their business, you
Yeah.
buy their food. Great.
So like, if we
And
can
we don't cause problems.
If we can do, bingo. If we can do that there, then like, why can't we do it? Like, you know,
Home Depot sponsor me.
A lot of right.
Sick.
A lot of the thing is like a lot of what I see is just like, why not us? Like, why can't we do it? And I literally I think I say that thing to Andy.
So
like, once
so
a
that's
fucking
what I'm
month.
getting at. It's like why not? Because that's something I thought about. I was like, yo, when I get this car back, I would like to
And me
get
and you
together with
talk-
you guys,
yeah.
and I would like to host a organized, not open to the public car cruise.
At this rate, less
Yeah.
is more.
Oh, like Paulo just did at the pizzeria. Our
Lucio's.
friend
Lucio's.
Paulo. He has Lucio's Pizzeria in Pleasantville.
Okay.
And he sent
Amazing.
Like
Amazing
it was
meat.
sick.
Amazing meat.
So unfortunately, the
He
weather
got
was
fucking
shit.
One, he
Okay.
got stiff too.
And he got stiffed by the town because they
did like
decided
a
to do Oktoberfest
Yeah.
that same day.
Yeah.
On the same street. So he had to fork over insurance money for no reason. But anyway, that's besides the point. The
Because liquor was involved.
it was like an RSVP VIP
Meet.
sign up for it.
Okay.
So like you had to tell him ahead of time what car you were bringing, and
Beautiful.
out of
Cops,
respect,
everything.
he expected you to leave your car there the whole time
Right.
because he
Which
didn't want people showing
was
up
fine.
leaving. The big thing was that it was you can't be driving down the street when there's people walking because the streets were closed off like with
Okay.
cops.
Yeah.
So they didn't want people pulling in and out when people are walking around, vendors, whatever.
Disrespectful,
So he
yeah.
was like, if you're gonna come into the meet,
This is
we
what to
expect
expect.
you to stay the whole
Yeah.
time, which was fine.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on staying the whole day, but I did because I was there to support him.
Yeah.
But it was super cool. Like there was a good turnout. They had awards. They had there was food. There was businesses to go share your patronage with. It was really really cool, and that's something that I like going to,
Yeah.
and two, it would be cool to host.
Yeah. It's literally like you went there, you supported Spins Deli.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go there,
Yeah.
you buy a bagel, say what's up to Spins, say
have
what's
a
up
cars
to
and
your friends.
coffee at Spins.
And that's it, bro. Couple of
That would be cool.
That's what I'm
But that's
saying.
what I'm saying. Like,
The
look
problem-
at who we know, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
yeah, 100%.
We are like, and we
Yeah.
don't say we're some pretty like good guys, bro. Like I say that very
Decent
loosely.
human being.
No, but look,
I'm like a 5 out of 10.
all joking aside, like, you know
How
what
about
I
a
mean?
30?
Like, everybody's like, because they said it to him, they said it to you, and they said it to me. The only difference between me and you guys is I'm just like being vocal about it.
Yeah.
But now again, I have the power, and in my well-being, I feel the responsibility to put you guys on. I feel like you guys need to be heard.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one with this message.
Yeah.
Look at how much feedback we got on a 40-minute makeshift podcast.
I didn't
and we
watch
went
it.
out,
I was
or you
nervous.
you guys went out and yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Look at now. Where does this lead? I don't know. What if this starts whatever we want to do?
Yeah, like someone else that has the same ideas, hearing you say it might spark something in him to be like, yo, I
There
gotta
is
do
people
this.
like us.
Yeah.
You know?
On some corny shit.
No,
or maybe,
yeah, for sure.
maybe they reach out and then, hey, we want to do one of these invite meets. So they hit you up. They're like, hey, dude, I watched your video. I myself have a Supra. I never really take it out because I don't want to be around the car
The
scene.
riffraff.
But hey, why don't we do a nice organized car
So
cruise
low-key,
or whatever?
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you know what the difference is, though, and it goes back to we talked about it in the first podcast. It's hollowness. It's empty. We don't know why we're doing what we're doing with our cars. It's the same reason
it's just,
why.
it almost feels like it's just in us, you know? Like,
That's
it's
what I'm
just-
saying. At the same time, if nothing's going on, he'll take the car down the road and go play pool at his house. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I just take it out. Just go for a drive.
Yeah.
Because I like driving it.
Bro, I like driving so much. I'm driving a car that gets 9 miles an hour and a half to this podcast.
9 miles a gallon.
I'm sorry, 9 miles a gallon.
Imagine you got 9 miles in an hour.
Dude, at this rate.
That would
But that's
suck.
what I'm saying. Like,
Buy a horse.
I love driving so much that I'm willing to drive something that's literally draining me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably make more money walking up here.
You have to
Or
buy new shoes.
I'm sorry, lose. It's still
Yeah,
cheaper.
so
I don't know, bro. Shoe prices are up.
yeah, it's
They
true. I
really
was just
are.
looking today for a Christmas gift.
But like, there's no validity, bro, and
Fucking crazy.
it goes down to
Kanye, you're killing us, bro.
nope.
It goes
We don't
down
buy that.
to
Nope.
it goes down to the social status, bro. It's a race to the bottom of the barrel. So let's say you beat Instagram.
Who's racing to the bottom of the barrel?
Bro, it's artificial.
chasers.
It's artificial
Oh, the
likes.
clout
It's a
chasers.
metaphor. It's artificial likes. Let's say there's a way to beat Instagram and TikTok. What's next?
Andrew Tate.
What's
Oh
next?
boy.
What's
Oh
next?
boy.
I mean, I feel like he beat it, but he beat it without even being a part of it. Why? Because he had his Bugatti, whatever he owns. I don't know him like that, but like you know who he is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who he is.
If you don't, you
No,
ain't
like,
on the
just maybe
reels enough.
open Instagram. You know what I mean? But like the reason why he wasn't so uptight about being canceled or whatever whatever the fuck that was is because if people liked in real time whether they fucked with him or not, it didn't matter
No, because he got his like on social
because he
media.
has his
Yeah.
shit.
Well, like hate or positivity is still
Clout.
Feedback.
It's still feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they're looking for.
And
They're
that's
looking for
all
feedback.
they look.
Yeah.
They look for engagement. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Which is also bringing it back to the first thing we brought up was the thing with the RX-8. Like the
He
dude
got what he wanted.
the guy got 600,000 likes
He got what
on
he
his
wanted. He got what he
picture.
wanted.
Did he
or
make
something
money?
like that.
Does
Yeah,
that make
yeah.
you money?
I don't know.
So I don't know how Instagram
That's
works.
that's
in that
Instagram.
realm.
I don't know
In that
Instagram
realm,
like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I do get paid on Instagram, but I don't know to that. I don't know to that,
To that degree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the dude got like 40,000 new followers. He got 600,000 likes.
Just for being a
people are
dumbass.
talking about him left and right. We're talking about him sitting here.
Yeah.
I'd much rather be talking about something else on a
Free
Saturday
promotion,
night.
but he pisses you off that much that you're talking about.
Yeah.
He didn't
and
piss me
that's-
off. I just brought up the GoFundMe thing, but I brought it up as a what our viewpoint is on it. You know, like I just wanted to know what did you guys feel like? You know, like sometimes somebody's I don't want to like gender.
No, say it.
I don't want to like gender
Gender?
discriminate things. Sometimes you see like some of these like female enthusiasts.
Girls are
that-
the worst.
I mean,
In our
oh my,
country.
I hit
girls?
my car,
Yeah,
and then
girls are
and
the
like the
worst.
dudes are just like fucking like,
Here's $1,000.
Yeah.
on
Because
me.
dude, girls got bigger dicks than us in the community.
that's weird.
Well, I mean, girls got bigger dicks than me in general.
In general.
Because I got nothing.
They're clip.
Yeah, yeah, it's bad. I got an innie.
But no, but like again, in a very male dominant sport, right? It's just one comes and does it. And let's say they do it correctly. The one that's usually doing it correctly is not talking shit. It's the one that thinks they
Usually
can
not. Usually not talking at all.
That's-
bingo.
Yeah.
And it's the girls that follow her that are perceiving her message incorrectly that are like, girl power.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, and again, nothing against, like,
Any
no,
dude,
nothing
no.
against that. But again, like,
It's
if
cool.
any male did that, I call you out on. It's just your.
Oh,
Yeah,
here's another.
yeah.
Here's another topic.
Oh, God.
You guys opened a can of worms.
Oh boy.
Bro, my shit's at like -10.
The girls
Stop
with the
screaming.
with the stock suspension wheels
Oh, God.
and
break.
pink air freshener, and everyone's like, "Nice
Yo,
build,
nice
blah
build.
blah." And then like somebody like you post their car when it's done.
$28,000 in a build, and it's
Dude,
just,
this girl get like
nothing.
this girl get 500 fucking likes on this bullshit, and then you post your car and you get 13 likes, and
yeah,
it's
like
just like,
3 of them are from mom's account and like the dog's account.
yeah,
That's
you got
sick.
Georgia, you got Demi, you got your dad made an account.
That's fire.
That's crazy.
your mom made an account for your dad just to
That's
like
sick.
this shit.
And then dad actually made an account.
That you want to talk about pet peeves?
Bro, that's
that does
crazy.
me in.
Parents on Instagram?
No.
What, few accounts?
Pets?
2 accounts?
No, the whole like nice build thing when they
Oh.
got
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm
the
like, damn,
parents.
do I have to call
Like,
my
damn.
mom
Wheels
right
and
now?
tits.
Said, get your mom off Instagram.
get your mother off the gram.
That's crazy.
No, yeah, no, that it's fucking annoying because, like you said, I can give you so many examples of people like just from this area, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
But,
don't
like,
do that. Don't do
No,
that.
but like you said, stock car, stock suspension with some Enkies or like some RPF ones, and a little sticker on the back that says "girl driven."
So here's the
and people lose their nut over that.
here's the kicker though.
do they though, or do they just do it to suck the girl?
They do it to suck
Both.
the girl.
Yeah,
because
that's
they know
why
it's not
they
the
do
crazy.
it.
But
Yeah,
it's not a crazy bill.
You're really hyping up.
No, but the
clean
thing
egg.
is,
But,
all you
but
gotta do is
low key.
Stop.
Let's say
What are you
no.
gonna
Hold
say?
on. Let's say the car looks nice, right? It's one thing to be like, "Oh, you're doing good," and it's one thing to be like, "Nice build."
Okay,
you know, like
Thank
nice
you-
build.
Thank
Like
you
you're-
for touching on that
What's the
because
build?
I do agree. Because like, look, again, it goes back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
If that's what the female or male has at the time, and that's what you got, and you're keeping it simple, clean.
because some people enjoy
Then
that.
like, yo,
The OEM plus
that's what I'm
thing.
saying.
Sure.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, look at what I'm. I mean, once you know what I'm doing, look at
Yeah.
what I'm doing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's okay. But again, don't say
it's full build.
thank you.
Nice build.
I looked
Yeah.
at him because
Is
people
your
say it all the
throat
time.
sore?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
no.
Is your
OEM
throat
wheels
sore?
are
Like,
trashed.
like, oh my god.
I have a
So
sore throat.
most, this is just generalizing, but most often the girls that get feedback like that are like good looking.
Okay.
So that's probably why they're just getting likes, because there's really like I can't really think of many girls that are like beat that have like really sick cars that get recognition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like I know a lot of really, really sick, like girl-driven cars out there, but they're just not hoes on Instagram.
But that's what they're doing.
So they
They're
don't
driving
get
their
they don't
cars
get
and
likes.
doing track days.
Yeah.
Like all you gotta do is pose on your car with a little bit of cheeks showing, and you're gonna get 3,000 likes because everybody's got fucking. Oh my god!
Like before everybody get their
That's all
panties,
Instagram is.
Before other panties get in a bunch, because we are talking about girls. Guys do this too. It's just when guys do it, it's just like we literally give you no remorse. It's just when girls do it, we have to be like.
But I don't know what instance a guy can use his like attractiveness to get likes over his car. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can. I'm not. That's not even a cap statement.
what do you mean? Like what?
Yeah, where
how?
are you going
What are
with
you
this?
talking about? What are you talking about? The photos we do for Raw.
What?
The post photos that we do for Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Guys
But
get
your
a lot of
car's got
feedback
nothing
on
to
that
do
from
with it.
females.
Yeah. Well, what was your question?
My thing is, do guys get that type of feedback from females?
Oh no.
No.
But that's what I'm
But
getting
no.
at.
But can
That's what I'm
guys
saying.
do the same thing? Yeah.
They can.
I don't
It's not
think
going to
they
work.
can.
It's not going to work
Yeah.
though.
No. I mean,
I definitely don't think they can.
you've shot me doing it.
Doing what?
Modeling with cars.
Yeah, but that doesn't get the same response that girls.
No, but
do.
that's what I'm saying. But can we do it? Yes. Can we get the same response?
Yeah, sure, you can
No.
post it, but I'm saying you're not going to get the same response, so the guys can't do it.
But
Agreed. I'm with Andy on that
Well,
one.
no,
So you're not technically doing
no,
what we're
I can
saying you're doing.
physically
You're
do
not
it. I
third
won't
tra-
No, but
yeah,
you
but
don't
I-
You're
understand
not
what I'm
thirst
saying.
trapping.
Yeah. No.
I'm saying you can do it, but it
it's
doesn't
just not
work.
going to work. Yeah.
So
okay.
you're not doing
yeah,
it.
Okay. But
Like, you
can
can
we
try.
execute it? Yeah. But it's just like, can girls properly build a car? Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Sure.
100%.
So I mean, it's do's and don'ts, but like, it
Do you think
does
the
anything.
girls are the problem in this situation, though?
No, it's the guys.
It's the guys.
It's the
I
guys.
agree.
So
I don't
here's
have
the
a
thi-
problem with girls liking their
Why
cars at all.
Why?
No,
is,
I love it.
I
hold
think
on.
it's cool
Why is OnlyFans successful?
Because of guys.
People are stupid, bro. I know that's the
No,
right answer.
people
by
are
the way.
horny.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
That's all it is.
Pornhub.
The guys that are
No.
buying the
Don't pay for it.
subscriptions
Nope.
are
It's
the
the same.
ones that are complaining why OnlyFans is. Bro, dude, if a girl's making like 10 grand, bro, keep doing what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
So that was
Like,
like,
make your
that
money,
was,
sis.
but that was like that Catch Me Outside girl, right?
Uh-huh.
She made
Bank.
millions.
In a night. One night.
Millions.
$1 million overnight.
And why?
You know, I'll tell you
Because-
why.
oh, dude, she made so much in 1 month.
No,
Millions.
one
night.
Oh,
John.
no, but I recently saw how much she
Yes. I'll
netted
pull it
for the
up.
month.
I'll pull it up.
Dude,
I'll pull it
it
up.
was something.
Dude,
like,
it was something.
you wanna
like,
know why?
retarded.
Do you want to know why? And I'll
What's
tell
her
you.
name? What's her name?
Danielle Brajoli.
No, what's
Yeah.
her? What's her?
Bad baby.
Okay.
I
Bro,
think.
he almost had a stroke.
Yeah, it's fucking bad.
Dude, the
so
face.
I'll
I'm
tell you.
zooming in on
I'll
her
tell
face.
you why, and it's sickening. Is because when she got famous with the whole Cash Me Outside shit, she was like 16 years old, right? And this was years ago. Ever since she made it big, and she's a little like for a girl, she's a little busty. So people were fiending to see this girl naked.
Okay.
The day she turned 18.
You want me
I'm
to tell
pretty
you
sure
what she
that's-
made?
Pretty sure she made her OnlyFans the day she turned 18, and she didn't even post anything crazy, like bikini pictures from what I know.
yeah.
I didn't buy it. I want.
She didn't even post something crazy.
Yeah, it's shit. I was not worth the money. Let me tell you.
Yo, I hand to God, I've never
I got
bought
the number,
anything.
by the way.
Have you ever bought anything?
From who?
Like just
OnlyFans?
or just anything in general? Yeah, like anything like sexual.
Sexually
Yeah.
oriented?
I hand to God,
No.
I've never.
You
I've
know
never.
what? Hold on.
I've
I
never.
may have signed up
the
for like a
penis
free
enlargement.
trial
The penis enlargement.
on some. Nope. When I was like fucking 17 or 18 on my
Yeah.
dad's computer, I definitely
Like, I
signed
don't-
up for a free trial by accident.
Yeah.
And there was a credit
get
card on
emails.
file. And they I'm pretty sure they billed my dad. My dad was like,
They
"Yo, what
ran
the fuck
it
is
up.
that?"
They
And I was
ran
like,
it up on Pops.
No idea. I have no idea. It
So
must
you
have
wanna
been
know what she
Trojan
made?
ware.
what?
In,
I think
in
it's
what? In
so
1
I-
month?
in a month.
On OnlyFans to date.
I think.
To date.
Oh, to date, I don't
Go.
know. I think it's over 100 million.
Go. 100 million. That's
no, that's
crazy.
wild. I'm gonna say
Damn.
7 million.
50 million.
Damn, and you're telling me I'm
Dollars.
far off. She's almost damn near that. That's crazy.
100. That's double.
That's double.
100
But
would be
50
insane.
million for taking pictures?
50 million for no nudes? That's what.
Oh, she doesn't
no,
shoot
you-
nudes?
I don't know.
I'm
but I
pretty
don't
sure
know
she
that.
doesn't.
I don't know. I can't say that for a fact. I don't
So
know.
back
I don't
to
even
what
know
we
her
were
like
saying.
Maybe now she does.
No, I only know her for the Cash Me Outside.
So back to what we were saying. Men are the problem.
Absolutely.
The
Always,
same way men are
always,
the problem in the car
always.
community. The
Well,
same-
with the
hold
dogs.
on.
The dogs are the problem.
Beta males are the problems. Not
It
the
doesn't matter if
fucking-
you're alpha or not. It's men.
No,
are
I disagree.
fucking-
Ain't no alpha fucking simping over this bullshit.
But you don't need to be a simp to just spend $5 on something.
That's simping. An alpha would.
That's not simping.
I would never do that.
I mean, that's fine, but I don't think that doesn't make you an alpha over someone else.
I'm not
I
saying
don't think
over
simping
someone else. I'm
is
just saying.
buying an OnlyFans. Like that's like
I think it. That's my opinion. I think it is.
I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think
anyway.
it's that big of a deal because people.
Okay, well, yeah.
So you
in
know
the
what
grand scheme
problem
of things,
is?
yeah, you're just spending
No,
dollars for
you know what's bullshit is that
satisfaction.
people post more promiscuous stuff on their Instagram to promote their OnlyFans than what they do on their OnlyFans.
Dude, actually, I've seen that.
Like I've seen it bazillion
I've seen
times
that.
because
I've
the
seen that.
bitches will straight up put what they put on OnlyFans on like Twitter. And
Like
like,
biki- like
if, this
bikini
is,
photos,
if you
bro.
follow me, this is what you'll see.
bro,
I'm
like
bro,
literally
that's the
bikini
Instagram.
bikini photos, and we're paying for it.
That's their Instagram. You go through the Instagram, it's bikinis, it's lingerie, it's fucking this and that, it's booty shots.
But
it's
again,
all
do you
this.
blame the? No, it's not the female's fault.
No, if she's
It's
making
not.
money, that's her job.
then just that's it.
She's
like
advertising.
I'm genuinely not mad at the females.
No, absolutely
for
not.
taking advantage of weak-minded
Of men.
people.
Of men.
Yeah, no, I mean just in general. Of
It's crazy
weak-minded
because
people.
like I don't purchase anything like that. I try not to like or engage with any photos like that because at this point I'm tired of it being
oh
on my
yeah,
feed.
no, agreed.
I'm so
It's
sick
so-
of it being
dude,
on my
so
feed.
I
common.
was scrolling
So
the other
common.
day through on the Explorer with and I wasn't hiding anything, but with Gianna.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What is that?" I was like,
It's naked chicks on my
Dude,
Instagram.
like-
I'll tell you
no,
what it is.
No, but it actually is, bro. Like, what do
like
I
with
do?
the fishnet shit. Have you seen that trend?
Bro,
People
the
are
whole
dead
tit
ass
is out
naked,
bro. Like
on
literally
Instagram.
with a fish
naked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I can't open my app at work. I can't open it in the cafeteria. I can't open it in public.
Bro, at
'Cause if
this
I open
point,
it, there's
our
gonna be
chat
some
is
ass
safer
on
to
my
And you
open.
want to know what the crazy thing is? It's like meme pages posting it.
Yeah, it
They're like
always-
follow.
because that's the shit that gets likes. So their page gets
Bro, I'm trying to
likes,
see a dog
and
like
their
eat
page
shit,
grows.
bro, and it's like a girl with her tits out.
I want to see an old man fall down some
You know what I'm
stairs.
saying,
like,
bro, or
fuck.
like someone T-boned or like.
I'm tired of seeing ass on my fucking timeline.
It's crazy, bro.
I know
again,
you're not.
That's
But that's okay. But if
that's-
that's what you're liking and stuff, then that's fine to see
But
it.
that's
I
the
don't like.
norm.
There it is, right there.
look, dude. That's
Straight
the
up.
algorithm.
I'll open my Instagram
That's
right
the
now. There's some
algorithm right
tits on
there.
my fucking phone.
Why? Because people like it and they're like, oh, this is what you might like.
But
So,
shame
like,
on Instagram for pushing that stuff. Because
Well, no, I agree, but again,
But
that
Instagram is swayed by
no, it's just algorithms.
Google.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
But like,
Nothing is run by without.
but
Google,
Instagram has fucking terms of conduct, and they're like clearly breaking the terms of
But
conduct.
you know what? You post something political. Guess what? We're not going down this rabbit hole.
Yeah,
But you
no.
post
Nah,
something
hold on, you gotta
political.
be careful what you talk about with that, because.
But
Nah,
I'm
there's
saying
definitely
you
no
can
careful
post
with that.
something political,
Well, no, not that I
and
care,
they will
but-
ban you for it.
Yeah, yeah,
Straight
That's
up.
and that's where I'll leave it.
yeah. No, but
You
yeah,
know?
politically speaking, like that's why even the whole Elon Musk buying Twitter thing. I don't know if you guys know that, but like, I
Yeah.
mean, that you know that, but he gave. I'm pretty sure he gave Trump his account back.
Yeah, he did.
Everybody's
But like,
raging about
but
that.
is that a problem?
No, see, that's the thing. It's like
That's
why
not fair
is
that he
a
took his
pro-
account
yeah.
away. I don't fucking like the guy, but like,
I mean,
you
I
shouldn't
don't
have
give
to be
two
silenced.
shits if you do or
I
you
know,
don't.
yeah.
But like, why are you silencing him?
Yeah.
Because he's got an opinion.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
I mean, like, if listen, when you're the president, you
I
should
agree.
Probably
you should be held to some type of.
you definitely shouldn't just be on on Twitter tweeting out some
Well, all right,
crazy
so the
shit.
things he say, I may not agree with, but I also don't think he should be silenced.
no, I agree.
He shouldn't be silenced, but he should also have like a fucking marketing team that should be like watching what he posts because
Agreed.
he's the goddamn face of the country and like
Was.
yeah, right. He was the face of the country and what he says actually matters for everyone. So to some degree he needs to be silenced. He just needs to be monitored. He doesn't have to be silenced, but they should be like, hey, you maybe shouldn't post that. Word that differently.
'Cause,
which
yeah,
I don't have a problem with.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, yes, it is his account and he is a person, blah, blah, blah.
Right, because it's like, why can we say whatever the fuck we want to say?
Well,
right?
we're
Where we
nobodies. Yeah. That's all
There
it
you
is.
go, bingo.
We're
America,
nobodies.
right there.
Mi corazón, papi.
No,
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry.
literally,
You're somebody to me, but you're nobody
But
to everybody
literally,
else.
Thank you,
because who
thank you.
knows if this goes off, we could have some podcasts get
I
silenced.
guarantee you, if this goes off,
No. I'm
We're
just
getting
saying, in
canceled.
we're
years,
getting
yeah,
we're
this
getting
might not even be
sued.
monetized.
We're getting
No,
sued.
Cease and desist.
this literally might not get monetized, but that's why not. That's not
Well, you
why.
called me an F word 3
John,
minutes in. So
yeah,
that's a problem.
John,
That's
I
not-
promise
that's
you,
not even
you're
getting
getting
monitored.
sued for
No,
hate
and that's
crimes.
fine. No, but and
I
that's fine. And
promise you.
this is a channel that won't get monetized, but that wasn't why this movement was
But
created.
what
in my
I'm
opinion.
getting at is right
you do like, man.
when you are starting something off. Same thing with the presidents, bro. They'll dig shit up from your past.
No, the Me Too movement.
Yeah, dude, that's
all that was.
dude.
So what I'm getting at is maybe if you're planning on taking this to the moon, you should care about what's being said.
No,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
this,
No. Yes. For sure.
Agree?
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
maybe
we'll
not
cap
on
me.
Because
this?
think about it.
On this specifically.
Well, hold on.
maybe not on
Hold
this.
on.
I
don't think so.
So what I'm getting at is, let's say you end up opening a business, right? You open up a business.
People already know me though.
I understand that. You open up a business, you end up making millions of dollars, right? Somebody comes across one of these videos,
And they're gonna clip it.
you drop the F-bomb, and this person's gonna come out and be like, "This guy
Is a
is
homo?
a
Is a
homophobe.
Yeah,
He
homophobe.
hates
That's fine.
He hates gay people.
LBGQT,
This and that.
whatever
yeah.
it
You
is."
can't. Now you're getting clipped for
no,
that
but that's
too.
crazy. No, but
Nope.
all right, well, all right,
But
when you're
what
done,
I'm
can I
getting at
respond?
is they're going to portray you as something that you may or may not be. And I know you're definitely not. But based on what you say, unfortunately, it can be used against you.
So I said it years ago, and I mean years ago because I said it when I had the GTR because I captioned it on this post. And I said, if you're willing to mark my motives malevolent, meaning like you're willing to misunderstand me, then you can't judge me. If you're not willing to understand who I am as a character, meaning you guys know who I am.
Yeah.
Deep down, you know who I am.
Yeah.
None of this shit, not that none of this shit matters, but like the shit
We're
joke
having a
about,
conversation.
right?
Yeah.
Then you know who I am. So
Correct.
if you're gonna go back and clip the video, if you're gonna judge me on a sector of my life, then go back and see where I came from. Go back and see what I stand for.
Correct.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not how people operate.
And
here's the thing,
unfortunately,
though-
that's not how the United States operates.
And here's the thing, though, I'm okay being misunderstood. If I'm being completely honest, I'm okay.
It's more than being misunderstood, though.
Yeah, if it's a damaging thing to your character that affects your business, I don't know if you're gonna be okay with that.
But if it damages my business and the people who are investing in me, like that truly know me, and you're gonna stop investing in me for who you think I am because of somebody that clipped me, then you shouldn't have been supporting me in the first place.
Can I mention business names on this or probably not?
Business names?
Yes.
I mean, depending on what you're gonna say.
Well, I mean,
about
we
it.
said a few already.
Okay. So, long story short, I remember this. Rachel bought a pair of my wife.
Well, don't
bought
say anything that's gonna be like.
no,
Okay.
bought a set of
They're gonna
wheels
clip
from a
it.
company, right?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
George Floyd thing occurs.
Okay.
Okay.
This just
Big-
escalated.
I know.
fast.
Wheels and Floyd. I like it.
Event occurs.
Okay.
I don't know why they thought this was okay. Somebody within the company who had the company in their bio, who was the president of the company, came out and voiced their opinion on the matter.
Uh huh.
Yeah. And
Comment was screenshot.
okay.
Yeah.
Website was screenshot because it said president of blah, 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 blah. Do you guys really want to buy your stuff from a deemed racist
Uh huh.
to society?
Right.
Blew up.
Oh, I'm gonna play a big devil's advocate.
So I have an option too.
Company want. I don't know if company fired him or he was the owner of the company. I don't know how far up he was. I just remember he was a big part in it.
Well, if he owned it, nothing would happen. But go ahead.
Well, no. Well, I think that's what happened. I think he was the owner, and no, he didn't get fired. But it was blasted like, oh, you're gonna buy your
parts
from this
a
racist.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is like, do you think that maybe something should be
You go, Andy.
monitored on this podcast?
On this, well, that's up to him. This is his channel.
But
If he
okay, so
doesn't
I'm
care-
asking you then, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
do
well,
you?
I want to hear what you have to say because I know what I want to say.
If you say there's no holds barred, what's the fucking?
I don't know.
No
No
hard
holds barred.
feelings?
Yep.
No,
Oh, okay.
no holds barred.
I've never
then
heard that.
fuck it. It's just like anything goes. That's what that
Anything
basically
goes.
means.
So, Vino,
Chill.
so, shit, I had a point I did want to make.
So did I.
Can
I saw
you
it.
re-say what you just said, if you could?
You said
So-
it was. I know when you clicked. It
I
was
know,
when
so
he
can you
said,
say-
"Do you want to buy your parts from a deemed racist from this company or whatever."
Was what the post said. It was the owner.
Okay,
From,
So
okay,
people
yes,
weren't
yes.
supporting
Shut
him
up.
because
okay,
they
yes.
thought.
So,
not
going
that they
back,
thought. He
and again,
said it.
Well,
so,
yes.
going back to the RX-8 topic,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Stick with me.
Yep.
If you were willing to believe what he said on his post and didn't read anything else prior to it,
Okay.
then what did you believe? That somebody lit his car on fire. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't dig into it.
Yeah.
When you dug into it, what happened? You
His
realized.
shitty wiring job did it.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
most
yeah,
likely,
we can
yeah.
laugh and joke, but it was
Yeah.
uninsured.
Yeah.
There's no anything he said was a complete sham.
Yeah.
This and that. And here's the trick with social media You have to have the courage to put yourself out there and not be, and like, in my opinion, not be silent.
So you think just by coming out and giving a follow-up statement like, hey, that's not what I meant by this?
No. So here's the thing, because recent events happened in my life that Andy knows about, and you can ask him how many times did I speak on the topic?
Publicly?
No. Yes, publicly.
None.
Thank you. Point being is because there's certain things that should not be put on the internet. Okay?
There's a lot of things that should not be
Like,
put on the internet.
honestly, if I'm being
OnlyFans.
completely honest, 99.9% of what is out there today should not be put out there.
Yeah.
But I can't really be mad because it's the reason why now this movement in our life quite literally exists. Because now I have to tell people that you have to look both ways to cross the street. I have to tell people that if you're gonna
Society is dumbed down.
that like literally,
Yeah.
if you're just quite literally, and I said it in the last podcast, if you're willing to put yourself out there and have an opinion, what does that mean?
You're willing to take the brute force of things, in my opinion.
And what does that mean? Sometimes I have to answer to the feedback, and sometimes I just don't. I have to now. If I want to respond to the childish accusations and this and that, then fine. Look how many people left me when XYZ just happened in my life, and everybody knows what just happened. Fuck it. When the shit happened with my ex, my most current ex, you think I give a fuck about what somebody thinks of me? I know what I said. I told Andy what I said. Andy saw what I said, how I said it, and the person at which I was in the state of mind at when I said it. Owned up to my mistakes, said my part,
Yeah.
and that's like quite literally it. End of discussion.
Yeah.
Now, was it the end of discussion? No. My whole life got uprooted. Do I give a fuck? No, because now if I fold, and quite literally me even talking about it now, just quite literally means it left a sour note on me.
Yeah.
Because now for the people who don't know me / were trying to know me, it left a mark on me that now I can't take back. But guess what? Fuck it.
You don't care.
Life, that's it,
Yeah.
bro. What am I
You're
going to
not
do?
going to make everybody happy.
What am
No,
I
you're
going to
not.
do, bro? Just by existing, me breathing right now, I'm pissing somebody off.
Pissing me off a little
You
bit.
breathe mad loud. You
You
kind of
breathe
get me
mad
today.
loud.
Bro, the
That's-
fucking mic
that's
in here.
crazy.
Bro, look at those wavelengths, bro.
Yeah. Clip.
But like, so to answer your question, no, I'm not capping anything I want to say.
Okay.
I'm not. And I mean that.
That's fair.
In the
Well,
fairest,
no, because
I mean it
my
in the
second time on
fairest
here,
way
so I didn't
possible.
know. I didn't
because
know what.
look, if you're gonna talk shit on me
Yeah.
and I talk back and your feelings get hurt,
Shouldn't have talked shit.
you shouldn't have opened your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know what the problem is now? I have my foot on everybody's neck. And if you're watching this, that might be a threat. Who the fuck knows? I'm in the driving seat of my life. You can't play my game. You cannot play my life.
It's your game.
You're going to lose playing my game. You don't know what I'm doing. You know who I am. You don't know what I'll do. I preach that to Andy all the time and I preach it to you. No one knows how we grew up, bro.
The other thing I feel like is like, it's crazy to think about, but like everybody for the most part, I mean, unless you're a crazy celebrity, knows the exoskeleton of somebody. You know the outside of someone. You never know what someone's thinking.
But how could you know the inside of someone unless you have
Verbal
an
communication.
interaction
Yeah.
kind of like this?
But
like,
that's
you
what
know
I'm saying. A lot of people will.
People don't do this.
No.
People don't sit and talk anymore.
Bro, our
No.
generation doesn't know how to talk.
No, they don't. It's so superficial. Everything is like, oh, how's your? If I ask you how you doing today, you're probably gonna say, yeah,
Good.
all right. Are you really doing good?
No.
Of course not.
No.
Of
Bro,
course not.
we're
But
the
no one
most-
wants to hear that
We're
shit.
the most social
No
generation.
one wants to hear
No
that
one
shit.
wants to hear how fucking bad your life is because 10 out of 10 times
It's
they
shit.
whatever. So you'll never understand my problems.
Yeah.
Just the same way I'll never understand your problems.
My thing is though, I was also brought up a little differently. I always
Well,
say
as we all
good
were.
because I come from like I'm first generation in this country, so
Same.
men of the household are always good.
They have to be good.
They
We don't
to
have
be
a
good.
If
choice.
they're
We don't
not
have a
good,
choice.
the house falls apart.
And not for nothing, it doesn't fucking matter if
Nope,
it's not good
it doesn't
because
matter.
you have
We can't
to
have feelings.
You have to keep the roof over your
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Like you
Period.
gotta just
It's just
do it
good.
sad, bro. You just gotta do it crying.
If it's not good,
And you're
too
not allowed
damn
to
bad.
cry. Yeah.
Like that's literally the answer. But guys are gonna be like, What about your feelings, bro? Dad,
Yeah.
our dads
Yeah.
came here without even the descent, let alone a penny in their pocket.
Yeah,
bro.
nothing.
I'm so on a super corny topic. Look at the cameras I own, bro.
Yeah.
Dad couldn't even put this down on a house for what I own right now.
Yeah.
So no, when people tell me to tread lightly, going back to the question, no, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm sorry. I have a fire behind this.
Yeah.
Because I know what Dad did for us. I know what our fathers did for us.
So that's kind of where I'm at too. It's like, not for nothing, I know what was done to get me to where I was growing up. You know, my dad made me do like the chores to just to see me work, bro. He could have bought the dirt bike, but he was like, yo, show me you want this. Made me work every week, bro. He was putting money aside, bought me my bike, and then took the envelope and said, you worked for this. I just wanted to make sure you wanted this bad enough.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's a good pop right
I
there.
think
my father.
I think that's what pushed what continues to push me to do more. Like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna, I work 2 jobs, I work crazy hours, like.
Well, bro, look at where you two are.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, dude.
Kids.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say kids.
Yeah.
Because no, you're not literally kids,
Yeah.
but people who are older than you
Act like kids.
are quite literally
Yeah.
on their father's insurance,
Yeah.
live in an apartment paid for by their father, and they have the audacity to go and subteach someone on Instagram.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking nuts, bro?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
wild.
that makes me want to punch this cement wall repeatedly.
Yeah.
But what's that gonna do?
But you get what I'm saying? So, like, I have a drive behind me, bro, to become
All of us.
so much more, bro.
All of us,
I
bro.
wouldn't say, well, all of
No,
us.
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
But
by
that's
us.
that I think that's another thing. It's like everyone feels entitled.
Yeah, bingo.
Oh yeah,
bingo.
that's
entitlement.
what I was waiting to say.
I
Yeah.
deserve this. You don't
Yeah,
deserve shit.
that's what I was gonna say as a rebuttal to your GoFundMe
Go,
thing.
run it.
Is that if you feel so entitled that you are owed money by strangers because of your fuck ups, whether it's your problem or whether it's your fault or not, say you got rear-ended, whatever,
Yeah.
it's still your fucking problem to deal with.
Yeah, 100%.
And you got to go about that and handle it. If you think that someone else should take care of it for you just because, like, this is a burden on my life and I don't deserve this,
Yeah.
that's a growing experience,
Yeah.
dude. And the people that
Grown
get
pains.
their passes out of those experiences, that get handed a solution
There's a
to their
reason why
problems
they
by
still are
someone
the way
else,
they are.
is the reason that people are soft.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to handle your own problems and come up with own solutions, figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
You are not growing as a human.
One of the only things Dad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rephrase that. One of the most important things Dad told me, and like it's honestly shaped my entire life, is when you're whatever alpha male, whenever you're just a male, traditionally speaking, in the household, everything's your fault. Everything's your fault.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
but I'm not saying
It's
that.
not fair, but
I'm
like
not-
that's what it is.
There you go. So that's the whole circle on it, is just assuming the responsibility. So you didn't have to get the dirt bike. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do that. Your father anteed up. He's like, all right, let's see if my fucking son's about it.
Yeah, let me see what my kid got in
son's
him, you
about
know?
his money. Bought
Yeah.
you the bike. He was like,
After
all
I
right.
worked
He's
for
like,
it.
all right, you know what? I'm gonna put you in this position. You want it or not? Because
Yeah.
guess what? Dad could have just probably kept
Yeah.
it or sold it, whatever.
Yeah.
Anteed you up, and what did you do? You stepped up to the plate.
Yeah.
Now, quite literally, when you added again, very, very metaphoric, dumbed down term.
Yeah.
But when you added a responsibility to your life, you quite literally leveled up.
I have to.
So now
Yeah.
the essence of the whole everything is your fault,
Yeah.
because it
With every action, there's a
psychologically,
reaction.
And I
yeah.
know some realm, and again, I'm not going to say this because I'm a doctor or anything of that sense, but psychologically, when it comes down to that sense of everything is your fault and assuming the responsibility, it's almost like certain males need an answer to
They need problems to solve.
so we are problem solvers, but it's going to sound funny when I say it, but I'm going to kind of let it sit with you guys. But we need answers to an unanswered question. It's
Yeah.
closure, but closure is tricky because it doesn't exist.
And so, are you mean like in everyday life stuff, or like what do you mean anything specifically, or
Could be both.
like
Give me a solution. Give me like, what would help me answer that question more for you? Give me a situation.
that's why I'm asking, because I don't fully understand the.
Okay, so let's just say something.
I get the wanting an answer to an unanswered question.
Let's just say
that's
something's
curiosity.
Yeah.
Let's just say something's by any means necessary is not your fault. Like 150% not your fault. But it raises speculation between either your significant other or me, Georgie, whoever, a family member.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna fold and say it is what it is? I'm sorry. Are you gonna put your ego
No.
to the side?
No.
Okay.
Strong no.
So it used to be strong no for me.
I'm gonna explain to you
So
why.
okay, you said no. You answer and then let
so
anything.
so my thing is strong no. So this might bite me in the ass at times, but I've never been the I'm sorry guy. I will apologize if I'm at fault for something, but my biggest thing is communication. I don't care what it's not that I don't care, but if I feel some type of way about something, I'm going to communicate it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be like, "Hey, listen, this was where I was coming from. If it upset you, I'm sorry it upset you, but this is why I did something the way I did it."
Okay, but hold on. I'm going to have you think a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you are sorry.
No.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
You're sorry, just not in the terminology of actually accepting fault for the statement. Right or wrong?
I'm sorry if it upset somebody.
Right. So you're meddling, right? Neutralizing the situation.
Yeah.
Sorry for upsetting you.
Yes.
Not sorry for it was my fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I genuinely hurt someone because of something I did,
no, then
I would never want to hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I will never want to
also
intentionally
at the
hurt
same
somebody.
time, like we're never like
Nobody's
you're never
perfect.
gonna purposely hurt Ray. We're never, you know, like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, we're
obviously.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be with them if you were
Yeah.
looking to
Correct.
hurt them.
So like point being is like for the sake of again we're using them. Let's just say relationships. You're gonna put the difference aside and be like, yo, like are we really gonna be fucking stupid about XYZ and just like I'm sorry, let things be the way they are. It's in the past. So the reason why I said let that statement sit with you is because that's what I'm trying to like. What I've instilled, in myself is giving. It's almost like a half-ass answer. If I'm being completely honest, it's giving an answer to an unquestioned or an unanswerable question, right? So you're saying sorry because it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, big picture.
So just suck it up, and I'll say it just to move on, kind of thing.
Okay. And now, what were you gonna say?
To answer your question to him,
You can do both. You can do both.
do I say I'm? What was your initial question?
If it's not your fault, but for the sake of
okay.
peace, we'll just say.
Yeah. I'm kind of in the same boat. You have a very healthy way of going about issues.
I think so. That's
Yeah,
right.
no, like
That's right.
very healthy. I wish I was more like that because I don't
I just turn
voice
off.
my opinions.
I just shut off.
When I'm pissed, I'll just stay to myself.
Agreed.
And I'll just
go
get
away.
over
I
it.
just go away.
You know what I'm saying? Like if
So you
something,
take your 10-minute breathing, you'll never talk about it?
it depends. If there's something that needs to be talked about, like so if it's
He doesn't emotionally speak.
the camera cut out, so I'm gonna say what I said already. I hope it's not a double clip. If it is, you got editing to do.
So just re-answer the question.
Yeah, so I said that you have a healthy way of voicing opinions and approaching problems that you're having, which I wish I was better at. Because what I'll do is I'll separate myself. I'll take my 10 minutes and think about the issue. How did we get here? What did I do? What did they do? Why was I met with this response?
I'll definitely take my time too if it need be, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like I'm not
'Cause
just
I'm not
jumping
gonna
in
start
and being
swinging
like,
on somebody.
Yeah, no.
It's growing
Yeah.
pains. Like growing pains.
I'm not. I'll
not
say
swinging on Ray.
that I'm not gonna swing on someone.
Yeah.
If it's a woman, or if
absolutely
my
not.
fiance or whatever,
Yeah.
I obviously
No,
it's not an option.
obviously no.
Fiance.
Obviously
If someone pops up in front of me and is like in my face, I'm swinging. Like
Yeah.
it's just instinct.
Yeah.
But in most cases, when I'm met with adversity, I will separate myself, figure out how we got there, what the fuck did I do, and why am I being pressed?
Met with that energy.
And if I can't think of a reason that they should be upset, I will give them time to cool off.
Okay.
When I reapproach that person and I am met with negativity or another conflict, that is when I will bring it up. I'll say, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, we're going to hash it out right now. And
Okay.
I've done this many times. Most of the times, I'm usually not like tooting the horn, but I'm usually not wrong in a situation.
Yep.
That I met with someone who's like, hey, I heard this, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
what you heard. That's not what happened, but that's what you heard.
Yeah.
And I'll step away and I'll go back to the person and they don't want the smoke. So it just blows over. Now, they might be harping on it and that I don't know about, and it might never, ever come up again in conversation.
But it's clear with you.
I'm clear.
Yep.
And if I'm clear, that's
all
cool with me.
matters, yeah.
Yeah. I don't care if someone doesn't like me. I really don't.
Yeah.
But if you can maintain a professional relationship with me in like a work setting or something like that, I don't care if you like me.
Yeah.
But if you're going to give me a problem every time I see you, we're going to either figure it out or we're never going to talk to each other.
Yeah.
That's one of the two options. I don't do the whole, like, I don't tiptoe around people. I don't walk on eggshells. If you don't like me, that's fine. I'll stay away from you. You stay away from me.
100%.
And that's how it needs to be for me.
I feel like that's how it should be for
It's
everybody.
either you're with me or you're not.
Yeah.
And that's, I've really taken that and applied it to a lot of things in my life.
Yeah.
And I've found it made me a little bit colder of a person, per se, because I see things black and white.
Well, you're just not wasting time now. Though.
Well,
No,
so
yeah,
that's how I
yeah,
look at it too. I don't
right.
see it as a colder person. I think you have an image.
Just stop playing games.
You have this vision. This hiccup, if they don't want to get over the hiccup, you're
That's
just
where it
going
ends.
to keep going.
That's where it ends.
You don't want to jump on the train. The train's leaving.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
here's the gray area, right? Because if it's us, then we're probably gonna.
There would be no.
But that's
There would
also
be
the
no
understanding.
hiccup.
Yeah.
That'd be
You know
the
what I'm saying?
understanding if we know we fuck up.
Because
It-
that
so-
conversation he was talking about
Exactly.
is going to settle it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right.
say. Well, no, not even that. It's literally a realization. The whole 10-minute thing he was talking about.
Yeah.
It's usually said on the spot, like, "Yo, hey, asshole,
Yeah.
stop."
Yeah,
like
and that's
it.
how I like the way I
Yeah.
talk with you guys is the way I wish I can talk with a lot
everybody.
of people.
To everybody.
But I can't.
Yeah.
So that's why I take my 10 minutes.
Well, why can't you?
Because I will get hit in the face. I will piss someone off because of the way I can't talk to people. Like people
Well,
are mad soft.
I just don't talk.
But
That's
you
another
have,
thing too.
no,
I
but
just don't
there's a
talk.
place to talk and there's a place to not.
Yeah.
Most often, if you don't say anything, you can't get yourself into
Well,
trouble.
this is my way to connect with the outside world, by the way, because I don't fuck
yeah.
with you.
But like if someone comes up to you, like okay, in Time Central, Grand Central, the dude pressed me about the camera.
My God.
What camera? What?
So
Yo.
we were down in the city taking pictures.
Yeah.
We were just like cruising around, whatever. In Grand Central,
No,
I'm
not
taking a
cru-
couple.
Not cruising. We trained in. We were just.
Well, yeah, no, I meant
Just
like
street
walking
photography.
around, whatever.
Yeah.
We were in Grand Central waiting for our train to come.
Yeah.
So it's like late. It's like 11 o'clock. And I'm taking pictures in Grand Central in the terminal.
Yeah.
And a dude is like way up the fucking ramp, like over by the exit gate, whatever. 2 minutes, 3 minutes goes by. I'm in a different spot. He approaches me. He's like, yo, you taking my picture? I'm like, no. Who
Yeah.
the hell are you? I've never even seen you before.
Yeah.
After having gone through my pictures again, I noticed he was like this big in the back of one of my photos. So someone must have saw me pointing my camera at him because I have a big fucking camera with a long lens.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
It's
that.
a little
It's
intimidating.
literally that.
So someone was probably like, yo, that guy's taking your picture.
Yeah.
So he comes over, hood up, mask on, zipped up hoodie. I can't see what this guy looks like anyway. He starts pressing me, you better delete it, you better delete it. And he's looking at my camera in my hand. So I put my camera behind my back. I'm like, I'm not deleting shit. Like, get the fuck out of my face. I didn't take your picture. So I noticed he had a buddy with him.
So yeah, now I'm literally.
And you're to my
I'm
right.
I'm lapping around Andy to see like if hands get thrown, what direction are they coming from? Because
Yeah.
I saw a friend come around the corner, but again. You can finish the story, but he was looking for problems. But I'm scaling the situation of like, you know, and my camera's behind my because we're just scared that like
Yeah,
it's
if
easy
someone
to
reaches for
grab
my
and
camera, he's
gear.
getting laid out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no
You
questions
think that's
asked.
what it was about?
So I'm
It was
like
a
walking-
It was a bogus excuse to come up and steal the camera.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't
Or-
know
I
because
mean, he just wanted
the
problems.
guy was in my photo.
Yeah.
Albeit he's very small and is unrecognizable. Obviously, that guy doesn't need his photo taken.
He thought you were gonna fold, though. I feel.
Yeah. So my thing was, this dude's pressing me to delete the photo, and I pull my camera out in front of me to
Boom.
to delete the photo in front of him.
Yeah.
He was gonna snatch it and try to run.
Yeah.
So I put my camera behind my back. I said, I'm not deleting it. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Because he's like up in my face, like, and then
Yeah.
I start walking away.
No,
I say,
like
you know what? I'm
closer
not
than
dealing
even
with
you
him.
and
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah, he was closer than we are right now.
Like I'm not even kidding, kissing
he-
right. No,
he-
he was
Yeah,
like
he was up
in
my face.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna walk away. So I started walking away, and he started following us, calling me cracker, this and that. Cops sitting in his little fucking electric moped doing nothing.
I told him, I was like, let's just walk this way, right? Because now there's cops in a golf cart, right? And you're not going to do, if you're going to do anything in Grand Central, first of all, you're getting laid out. Before you even lift a hand, there's
Yeah.
probably just.
I don't know, bro. A lot of these
well,
police officers don't want to be involved.
somebody was
it'll
lifting a
they'll
hand.
show up after he's laid out.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to
Somebody-
get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking my hand over some nobody's face.
Yeah.
So we walked away, and that was an instance where de-escalation was
just
key.
yeah,
How
it was
long did he
prominent.
follow you for?
It was prominent.
Solid 30 seconds.
Initially,
like,
we were
walking through
walking.
the terminal.
So we were walking to the terminal. We were just gonna walk to the train, but I remember talking to Andy and
We went back
company.
into the
I
square.
was like, let's just go to the center and wait because we were there early anyway. I was like, let's just wait. So the way Grand Central set up, there were three
Yeah, I know.
terminals he could have been waiting at. Eventually, I saw him walk away. We were in Grand Central, so there was no sake of missing the train. So as soon as like a minute of like our train departure, we just went on. We went to the front cart. That way we saw if he went out. Because honestly, if he got on the train, one of us wasn't getting out.
Yeah, no. If he
One of us
followed us
was
onto
not
the
getting
train,
out.
he was not getting off that train.
Yeah.
And I told we were with
Like, yeah, we were with Jess.
we were with
Yeah,
Jess, and
so-
she was real nervous.
So she was scared because she had never felt that experience before. But again, that just comes down to the way we grew up. Because like,
Yeah.
if we were some soft ass motherfuckers, like all of our gear would have been
Daddy,
stolen.
no, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
here,
No,
take
for
the
real.
camera. You can
Yeah.
delete
You
it.
can
No,
delete
real.
it.
No.
Now
fuck
again,
outta here.
shitty situation. Because was he shot? Yes. Directly? No.
No.
Now
Yeah.
again,
Yo,
it's
bro,
strict-
he's in. You know how many cameras are in Grand Central?
I would have hit him with that. I would have been like, fun fact, do you know you're on 37 cameras
So
right now?
after I walked away, I was like, this guy's retarded. Like, he's
no,
on
he was
camera
literally
everywhere.
stupid. But
Yeah.
again, in the grand scheme of things,
But I was
it
heated, and I was
so
like, I want to knock you out,
the
but I'm going to
logic
get in
was
trouble,
just
so
like
I'm out.
someone's gonna get hit.
So those are the kind of situations where I'm like, if you press me and I don't take that couple seconds to think about it, I would do something that I would regret.
Yeah.
So it's crucial for me to think about de-escalate in my own body.
But that's healthy.
Because I'm a
just
hot-headed
for
person. I
their
have
sanity. Yeah, just for their sanity. Because I don't know what I'm gonna say when I'm heated.
no, I don't have any filter. You know that.
Yeah.
And I'm stubborn, and I got no tolerance for stupidness.
Bullshit.
Because everybody swears they're hard as shit nowadays too.
Nah.
That's the thing. But then they're like, I was like, how hard? Yeah, like how hard are you?
Listen,
like, what are you just gonna say?
you shouldn't be the guy to go out there looking for fights.
Yeah.
But
And if you are, I swear you don't know anything because you're actually gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
If you go out there asking for shit, you're
gonna
gonna
find
get
it. You
shit.
fuck around, you find out.
Yeah,
That's-
you're literally gonna fuck around and find out.
Graph.
Literally.
the more you fuck around,
Yeah.
the more you're gonna find out, and it applies in pretty much everything in life.
Yep. So
I don't know. You have anything else you want to talk about? This is going on for a while.
no, yeah, I think this is great for this section.
Yeah, I mean, bringing it full circle.
Don't be a clout chasing fool.
Yeah, I mean, don't ask for, right? Don't ask questions you don't want answered,
Yeah.
and don't go putting shit out there if you don't want shit back.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're putting it out online, you have to accept all good and
All
bad
good
feedback.
and bad,
Yep.
and it's just look. If I get heat,
Oh well,
Yeah,
don't watch the next one.
Do you think I give a flying fuck?
I never understood that term.
The flying fuck.
The flying fuck.
Flux.
Fuck ye.
Fucks don't fly, as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Dude, remember I sent you that meme for is it fuck's sake or fuck's sake?
Yeah. Is it for the fuck's sake?
Is
But
it
someone
for
broke
the
it
sake
down.
of the fuck,
Or for
is
the
it fuck's
fucking
sake?
sake?
I don't know. I still don't
I don't know.
No, he
'cause
broke it down in the video.
Did
Did he?
Very good breakdown.
Is it? So what is it?
I didn't watch the
You
whole
motherfucker! You
Yeah.
said
I don't remember it.
Because I remember he asked
I
a
think-
question.
Sick,
I
man.
asked a
You gotta
question.
learn.
I just sent
I
it.
think it said the apostrophe. I think it's for the sake of the fuck.
yeah, it would make sense.
Right, yeah, because the way you say it, you're
Yeah.
describing this.
Oh, for fuck's
you're
sake.
describing the adjective of the sake.
Like the fucking sake.
Like for the sake of,
The fuck.
or it wouldn't be fuck, but for the sake of humanity, you're describing humanity's sake, right? So for fuck's sake, you're describing
The fuck.
colorfully. Yes,
So whatever the situation is the fuck.
the fuck.
This is a fucking stupid
This is a doozy. This is a
analysis.
doozy.
Finale
And
analysis.
it still hasn't even been figured out.
But yeah, I mean,
So yeah,
Take out the protractor.
You know what? You know what I want to end on though.
Go ahead.
If RX8 boy, just came out and said, "Yo,
I fucked
I
up.
fucked up.
Own
Like
his
my
shit.
car burnt down, man. If you guys can throw me a couple bills to get this shit back on the road,
I would hit
I
him
would
with
be so much more inclined."
What would you say though?
I would say no.
I'd say suck my dick.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait, I
Respectfully.
almost agreed with you, but then you said throw me a couple balls.
no. Like more
Throw
people
me a-
are inclined
Well, okay,
when
fair.
you accept
Yeah,
fault.
Fair, yeah.
If he just came out and said, "Hey, this is my bad, and I would really like to rebuild it, but I want to build it better than I did. I just can't afford it. If you guys want to see this car back on the road, throw me some." Because people genuinely were like in the comments, like, "Bro, if you start a GoFundMe, all the car community would come together and pay for this. Like, we'll get you back on there." People would
And we
give him
probably
money.
would.
Oh, he had
too.
like a
We
YouTube
would've,
following
too.
and everything,
No,
right?
we
Yeah,
would've,
yeah.
too. So
Absolutely.
here's the thing, right? The GoFund, I don't.
Go fund me, go fuck me. Who
They're
knows?
right.
fuck
I mean,
yourself
like,
is what it is.
are they bad? Are they good?
It depends. So like, so,
I don't know.
So when I think we talked about this before with the dogs, with the pets.
Oh no, I don't know.
If
about
your dog, Demi,
this. okay,
needed a $10,000 surgery like this weekend, or she was toast,
yeah,
and obviously 10 G's is a lot.
Right.
If you can't afford it, are you starting to GoFundMe to save the dog?
no, but I would ask my friends for help.
You would ask your friends.
I would ask you,
but
and
not publicly.
Not
like-
publicly, no.
Okay.
No, I would ask for help.
Now,
though.
would you expect your friends to fork up 10 beans to save
I would.
a 13-year-old dog?
No. So initially, I might think yes, but as time goes on, I can't expect anything from anyone.
Right.
So like, I would think I'm fucking with a bunch of loyal ass motherfuckers, but who knows?
But
I mean,
loyalty
right?
is not like being loyal to as a friend. I would say,
it's not a
John,
cost on
it's
it.
not fucking
right,
worth it.
and that's and who knows? And but
You
here's
know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying? Like you
Don't-
I know
no,
you don't
no,
want
no,
to.
don't,
hold on,
don't.
hold on, hold on.
No, bring my boy into this.
Hold on, because we had to talk about Cleo too, and
Yeah.
rest in peace. But I literally told Mom, I was like,
She was a dinosaur.
Bro, you gotta.
She old,
You
bro.
gotta,
she gotta go.
like,
When you're
I
90,
mean, like,
you're
look,
out.
look, you know how weird this is? It's like this is how we had to hold her because you were gonna crush her rib,
Yeah.
and she's peeing on you because you can't go outside
Yo.
to pee. Like, bro,
I ain't gonna judge you guys.
I love her. To
I know. I know.
death, but
Would
I know.
y'all knock
You'd go
on
broke.
wood?
I know.
I give it all for my boy.
I know.
For
I
Vino?
know.
Yeah.
that's
But
crazy.
if you drop 20 G's on Vino surgery and he croaks the next week,
I'll make fun
are
of
you gonna feel fucking stupid?
I'll make fun of you.
Or are you gonna be proud that you did it?
If
and-
you
and-
don't, I'll make you understand that you're a fucking idiot.
20 bands.
That's a
okay,
lot,
that's
bro.
that's excessive.
That's a lot.
If you drop 10 G's, because like surgeries are not cheap. If he needed a new fucking heart
Going
or some
down as a
shit,
You want to laugh?
how much was his?
Insurance.
Okay,
Insurance.
Yeah.
yes,
damage
but
return it?
also
Fuck.
like doesn't really cover
Insurance.
everything.
It covers, I think, 80%. So if he had a $10,000 surgery, I'm responsible for $2,000. I would pay $2,000 in a
$2,000
heartbeat.
is easy.
And you know
easy.
what a
Bro, I
$10,000
spent
surgery on a
$2,000
dog is,
coming
bro?
up
Like that's
here.
bread.
Not
Like
really.
you doing a lot for 10 racks on a dog.
Mm,
Little nose
arguable.
lift. You getting a nose lift on him. a
Vito's
snout
gonna
lift.
come back white if that's a $10,000 surgery.
Michael Jackson.
Vito's getting bleached. He's going through a sex change. He's coming back a female for 10 G's.
That's acceptable.
And for that reason, I'm out. Literally.
So John's letting the dog die. George is going broke.
Nah, you said insurance, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Vito's not
So
insured.
either way, let the
Vito's-
dogs out.
Yeah.
But I can't say what I want
I
to
didn't
say.
say it,
I'm
bitch.
zooming in on Andy's mouth.
No, that's
Yeah, this is a podcast where we don't give a fuck.
yeah.
That means the state's gonna take care of him.
my
It's at the end, so no one's gonna make it.
That's
right?
crazy. So we're definitely derailing. So that means that's the
Damn, that's
State's gonna
crazy.
cover him.
Just don't have a pet.
Under the Biden administration, my dog's covered.
Yeah, that's true. When Oreo is ready to kick the bucket,
Who's Oreo? The cat?
Kick
Cats
him.
never
Cat.
die. Cats
that's,
never die.
That's Cap. Her
Cats
cat
never
died
die.
already.
Whose?
Kelsey's.
You killed it.
I didn't.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. No, it was old. It was 17 years old.
Damn, bro.
Point proven.
That's what I'm saying.
Older than me.
Yeah, almost. When they get that old, you just gotta let them go, bro. When I'm 90,
Yo, when
if
I'm
any of you
30
motherfuckers put money into keeping me alive, I'll come back for you.
Yeah.
I'll throw.
I am not.
So
I'll
I'm
throw
not making
5
like
on
that.
it.
This is the whole like will thing. If I need to be a vegetable, I don't eat vegetables.
if I can't pull my own plug,
Yo, if I
You
can't-
gotta do it for
if
me.
I can't get I
That-
swear
on
to
God, I'm
I
telling
swear
you.
to God, if I can't get up and shit, if you guys
yeah,
don't
no.
kill me,
no.
I will haunt you.
I got you.
And your kids.
If I'm shitting myself,
Like,
you shitting
please.
me?
You thought I was shitting
You thought I
you?
was shitting you? If I can't shit in a toilet on my own, get me out.
Fuck out. Like all the way out. Like kill me twice.
Cremate me twice. Double
Pull the
burn
plug.
that.
Resuscitate me.
Like, I'm talking-
and kill me again.
I'm talking 20 feet under. Make sure I'm dead.
God.
Like make sure they can't find me.
Oh no.
Resurrect me and kill me.
That's a good
Damn.
ender.
Put me in the tomb for 3 days. Bring me back and then
Nope.
smoke my shit.
Put me up on the
again.
cross. No.
Throw me on the cross. Put me in a tomb for 3 days.
Okay, we
Bring
can't
me
talk
back
about that.
and
Because
then
that will
smoke my
actually.
shit.
The churches are upset right now.
My ancestors are rolling.
Yo, hit me with the 9 as I'm
Mom's
walking
about
out
to
the
call me
tomb.
like, are you okay? The dog just started walking with
No.
their eyes closed.
Call it Andy.
No. All right.
Yo,
That's a podcast.
Hit me with the Draco on the way out the fucking
That's
tomb.
crazy. That's a
All right,
cast.
for that reason,
Yeah.
We out.
we
That's
out.
happening. So obviously all the IGs are in the bio. Let us know what you want to talk about. So obviously this was very car related, but we brought it back to real life and then brought it back to the car.
We
world.
spoke
death.
about OnlyFans.
Yeah, we straight up talked about women selling their bodies
and-
for
yo,
a
they
solid
are
20 minutes.
fucking mobbing up. Yo, bro, your floor is.
I'm
like,
about to go up there
this
and start
floor-
throwing I'm smoshing
That's
when I get
crazy.
upstairs.
All right, guys, we'll
Let's
catch
go.
you in the next
Let's
one.
go.
Later.